I mean, well, it was a countdown.
I know, but now they've turned off. No.
Yeah, so, hello people. Welcome to some more Minecraft. And we've got quite a few people tonight.
Woo!
We have got, I'll bust through all the blue, so it's blue in alphabetical order. Hello. We've got myself, of course, CangoFango, hello. We've got Kiri, also known as Willis, 1961.
Howdy.
Hello. Camera's just frozen, probably. We've got Emichu.
Hello.
Hello. We've got Mr. W.
I'm telling you, man, just open your eyes and look at the evidence. Rain is seagull piss.
What?
Okay.
As though that existed.
Does it not? Did birds not?
It's the same fluid.
Wait, what?
They don't actually pee. Birds don't pee.
No.
Oh.
No.
So not only did a bird poo on me, it also weed on me.
Yeah. Well, no. It just rained.
No.
Hold on.
I like the rain.
Hold
This
on.
is not. No.
Oh no. Oh, one moment.
Groomspath says that he can only
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how did we get into this interesting conversation anyway?
No idea. Is it better now? Roomspath, anyone, please.
Please.
So, talk,
Please.
talk. I know. I think the entire stream may be on jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
No, they say no.
No. Hold
Go
on.
on,
I'll
go on,
restart
Willis,
the
give
stream.
it
I'll restart the stream. I'll restart OBS. Hopefully that'll fix things.
Go on, Willis, give us an answer and we'll give you a question.
Hold on. I'll have to.
Jeopardy.
42.
I'll end the stream quickly.
It's the answer to everything.
What's higher than 41?
Wait, what?
What?
What? Wait,
Huh?
huh?
Cango said Jeopardy.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
just said what's hard and 41?
Higher than 41.
Oh, I thought you said what's hard and 41.
No, that sounds
Exactly. That's why I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No. Me?
Hold on.
No.
You want to rephrase it?
I don't. I hope the stream will work.
So do I. I mean, who else? I mean, the other three of us are streaming, so.
I know.
I mean, if it doesn't, then we can have this as the lost one.
Don't we want a lost one?
That's fair. Emichu, you're still in the game, right?
Yeah.
I'm not yet.
Did
Is your name Emichu?
Say again?
You asked if I'm still in the game, and then Cango said, well, I'm not. And I said, is your name Emichu?
I've done a quick test recording. No stream, just the recording to see if that even works.
Did you take
Okay,
back
that
your
works.
cat?
That's good. I'll start the stream, okay? Can I?
Can you?
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know. Can you?
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is started well.
Okay, people, hello again.
Hello.
So everyone in VC just talk, whatever, just anything to see if it works.
No. You don't say
Does
rhubarb. Rhubarb is what you mouth when you're trying to make.
You can still say it. Right, okay, says Roomspath. Okay, that's brilliant, thank you. Right, I'll introduce people again. I won't archive the tiny bit of the stream. Just so you all can do this again.
Damn it, we won't get...
You're only allowed one intro per stream.
Well, I won't archive the tiny one, so this will be the stream.
God damn it.
Hold on.
God damn it, we won't get the initial reaction to my line.
It's fine.
Again.
Hold on. We've got I'll bust through 916, also known as Blue. Hello. We've got myself, CangoFango. We've got Kiri, also known as Willis, 1961.
Howdy.
Hello. We have got Sparkle Puff, also known as Emichu.
Hello.
Hello. And we've got Mr. W.
I'm telling you, man, look at the evidence and just open your eyes. Snow is seagull poo.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to put the first intro into the stream?
What?
He's begging.
I don't
He's
think it's
begging.
recorded. I don't think it's recorded. That's the thing.
Right. Well, in that. Okay,
I've got the audio. I haven't got my voice, but I've got the audio.
I've not got
And
the
Willis
audio,
has
I've only
it,
got my
I think.
audio.
Willis should have it.
He's desperate.
Maybe.
Okay, he's
Yeah,
he's
I
crying
can't-
out.
No,
So-
it's not. I'm not desperate. I just need to explain the joke.
It's a cry for help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
can't.
everything I do is a cry for help.
Aw.
I won't be able to
Yes,
edit.
we
any-
know.
Oh God, that was
Wait, what?
bloody hell. That was a burn.
What did he say? What?
Hey, Willis went everything is a cry for help.
I
Well,
said,
everything you
yes,
say
we
is a cry for
know.
help. Bloody hell. Well, yes, we know that was it.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Okay. Right. I shall
but
read
yeah,
Twitch chat.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Before you do, Emichu,
Bonjour.
did you take your cow back?
Yes,
You did. Okay, good.
I did.
Okay. So I can't actually edit the stream myself because it is on Twitch, and you can only highlight existing streams.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really edit something and then upload it. I will be able to do that once I actually get to uploading the streams to YouTube, where I will still leave pretty much all of them as they are, because they don't really need editing the streams.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Get out from my property. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, we go.
I don't know if what I'll do.
Oh, my bed bread. Thank you.
We'll see. But yeah, we're back in Minecraft. I'll read Twitch chat quickly. Starting soon.
Oh,
Hello.
we're back at it again.
Yes, hello, Remastered. Almost live. Does all audio work? Can't hear anyone else talking. Just you. Says Real Hans Wasser. Hello, Hans.
Hey, Hans.
I can only hear you. Nope. No. Can only hear
we
them
can
for
ask
a
now.
moment before they cut out. Yeah. May distortions. I mean interruptions. Unfortunate. Live works now. Yes, it works. Great. Okay. What are the plans for today? Good question.
We need to ask Willis.
Yeah. So.
Do stuff.
Yes.
Do stuff.
Yeah. I mean, not about that. Something else.
What about that?
Not about
Oh.
that.
I approve.
What's your IRL?
Ah,
Okay, then, right. Right, if you just sign here, this will give us permission to sell your organs on
With your
Amazon.
blood. Start with your blood, yeah.
Only Amazon Prime.
Oh,
hold on. I'll have this on stream.
This stream is
Their
no,
their
it's not.
quality.
A verbal
I'll
contract.
briefly have this on stream.
Wait, what?
There we go.
Here's a question. It might be a bit of a dumb question because I've got no idea how it works, how these kind of things work. But if you had a verbal contract with somebody, and you hang on, if you had a verbal contract with somebody and their silence meant agreement, like if it was set up in a way where their silence meant agreement, would it still be a verbal contract that they agreed to? Is it?
No, because you could say that to a corpse.
Yeah, that's true. But then again, that person's not alive, so they can't even, they can't even comprehend what
Yeah,
you're
but
saying.
what if someone is tied up and gagged and they're just like no, but then they're like nope.
It's like-
well,
Yeah, well, that's not silence, is it?
well,
It's-
what if they can't make any noise? What if you were on the gory side? What if you slit their throat?
Well, then they're dead and they can't even comprehend. Then you're trying to
No. You can slit people's throat and not have them dead.
Oh yeah, of course you drown them. Well, if you
You
put a cloth
just-
to their throat, they drown.
You don't cut the blood vessels. You just cut their larynx out.
Exactly.
Oh right, that went dark.
Chip
You
chop.
gotta understand these ninja types.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how are you going to survive?
Yeah, Real Hans says, I'll join you in BSC in a moment. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Of course,
Oh,
Willis.
okay.
In the was it last? Was it
It
Friday?
was
I think
on
it was
Friday.
Friday. Yeah. Hans joined us for a Gothic phone stream.
Yeah.
Because
That
you
was really
worked
fun.
hard.
Yeah, and we'll have another one this Friday, most likely. Only Mr. W won't be there for that, most likely, because, well,
Hello.
otherwise...
Hey, Hans.
Hello? Hello, hello?
Is my audio working?
Yes, it is. Hello.
That's awesome.
Welcome in.
Does anyone have the server address?
That's the... I'd need to whitelist you. I don't... Shardis has done that in the past. Okay, muted for a moment, that's fine. Shardis has done the whitelisting thing before. I don't know how that works, so...
Just /whitelist and then the username.
Okay.
If you have permission for that, of course.
I'm not certain if I have.
Yeah, we might want to. Yeah, I think we
Shardis?
leave Shardis is probably the best thing, in my opinion, at least.
Well... Yeah, I mean, if we did... I don't know which... Because I thought it may be nice to have like, the first stream where you join us be with Shardis, where Shardis is here as well.
I think that's probably for the best.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, if you're fine with that.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I can already whitelist you, so what is your username?
Hans Wasser.
Okay.
Same as on Discord.
Okay. So is it... Okay, sure. Whitelist add, I'm assuming. That should... Okay, yeah.
I think they...
I've done that.
I don't know. I haven't done it that many times.
Yeah, that seems to have worked. It said added Hans Wasser to the whitelist.
That's good.
That's great.
I hope you didn't mistype it. Your facecam is blocking the chat. So
if you look at the stream now.
Yeah, that seems to be correct.
If we just whitelist you and ready for it, feel free to stay in the VC.
Great. I'll quickly move my face, come over to the other side, so that, so that in-game chat is on stream as well. But yeah. Also, yeah, Shardis should be back for Wednesday's Minecraft stream, so just in 2 days. So that'll be fine.
Alright.
Emichu, mute for a moment, maybe leave for Shardis. You can stay in VC though. Yes, indeed. I second this. Blue want to help me out for a moment. Con? Con.
Nope, didn't realise I was capped.
Pro!
My caps lock is my push to talk button.
It's Spanish for wave. I need a professional jumper.
Why not a professional sweater?
Common port. Common port.
Professional sweater sounds like the most disgusting sport.
It does a bit.
No! Oh.
Okay, on my way, fruit shoot. Okay. Right, so plans, yes. So, let's start alphabetically. Blue, do you have a plan for today? Yes. Do you care to elaborate? Or is it helping Emichu? The Butterfly Harbor and Dockyard. Oh, Butterfly Harbor. That sounds nice. Jamie.
It's so weird to hear you read out the messages before I can see them.
Yeah. Jamie, let me in. Hello down there. Oh, this farmland jumped on. Okay. Just like that. Beautiful. May I help out, actually? Okay. They should make this into professional sport.
So do I.
Oop. I think it works best if you jump in the center of the tile. I say tile, block, rather. Okay. So as for my plans, if we're doing it alphabetically, as for my plans, I will Yeah, so I a few streams ago, I did, well, quite a few streams ago, I did start work on a brick pyramid on that tiny island on the sand back there. And last stream I actually did some work on it. I actually added flooring. The walls aren't complete yet. And I haven't actually placed much inside yet. But I am planning on finishing that some more, at least. So getting more bricks.
I'd love to see the progress you made, because you know, last time I saw it, it was like barely finished.
Ah, sure. I'll go over. So if that should be fine. Okay. Okay.
Ow, who just moved?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
It was not I.
Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this.
Sure. I like cooperative projects. Yeah, Hans, if you look at... Actually, is the boat down there? So yeah, it is, good. So I'll just take the boat there, or the raft.
Okay.
What happened?
What was that for?
Blue left a sign saying, payment expected within 3 to 5 working days.
But
Is that
yeah,
Minecraft days? Or?
I think that's Minecraft days.
Minecraft working days. Alright, so Hans, if you look in my stream, you can see it.
Yes.
That is the pyramid currently. I think I did discover last time that there are also brick stairs in the game and slabs, so I may replace the outside with stairs.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, I've never really used the bricks before. Usually I just build structures out of wood and cobblestone. But yeah, if you go in here, you can see there's 4 lanterns up there. It's not complete yet. I do still need to craft some brick blocks, but that's it so far.
I mean, it does look like a building now, and not
Say
like
brick
someone
blocks
placed
5 times
bricks
fast.
somewhere in.
Brick blocks.
Yeah.
Blocks 5 times fast.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. I think...
What's this? What's the new bridge made of? Oh, a little archway!
At the moment it looks a bit like a ruin.
Oh. Okay, now it is on stream, now you can't... Yeah. It's,
Now, react.
It's made of campfires.
Of campfires?
Yeah.
Oh yeah! I don't know how much did... Hang on, how do you make a campfire? I know, I've got one.
3 logs, 3 sticks, and 1 coal.
Why did it not come up? I'm typing in campfire. Oh, of course I'm not in a bloody crafting table. I keep forgetting that. 3 logs and what was it?
3 logs, 3 sticks, 1 charcoal. Or coal, sorry.
Yeah. So yeah. And what about the new wall?
That's deep slate.
Deep slate. Right.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah, the campfires are lit, so you have to like put some water bucket on it to set them out. Put them out. I just thought it looked a bit more mythical, you know?
Yeah, it looks nice. It looks nice. Hello, Cango.
Hello, where do you want to go?
The brick pyramid, if you could.
Okay.
I'd like to look.
And step on it.
Sorry, it's just the brick pyramid, if you would. Thank you.
Yeah.
And step on
I've
it.
not seen it. Is it like very far from
It's
your
right
place,
here,
or?
where the chest was.
Want to come into view?
It's where the chest was.
Oh yeah.
The chowder's head.
You say pyramid. It's not very pyramid at the moment.
It's
Not-
gonna be pyramid.
It's a post. Goodbye.
Pyramid egg. Oh, this is nice.
Thank you.
Did you know that I think one of the earliest Minecraft structures were brick pyramids. They didn't have anything in them. I think it was still. I think that was in the era when Minecraft had a attack, defense, and speed stat.
I think they may have.
Well, I mean, bricks were one of the first blocks to be added to the game, so.
I think brick pyramids was a structure that was able to spawn, but I think they removed that. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh yeah, they definitely removed it. No, I wish you could swim. Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Something happened?
Yeah, server crashed.
Well, I think it's just on your side.
You crashed.
I just crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I thought it was the whole thing. Hello, Ken. Yeah, I was swimming and now I've gone back here. Hang on. Okay, go and I'll try and stay on without actually. Okay, no. Okay. Okay, I'm having to go into third person. Right, go slow if you can. I mean, technically this works. Okay, go. Are you moving? Oh!
I am.
Go at normal speed.
Normal speed?
Yeah, I'll try.
Boats are faster than humans, though. Oh.
We're not human.
Well.
Are
Minecraftian.
the bamboo boats?
Oh yeah, of course. Of course, if you do join, then Cango will make you a
the stats of the bamboo raft are, I believe, the exact same as a boat. It just looks different.
Right. Yeah.
It just doesn't.
I haven't experimented with all the new stuff yet.
Yeah, me neither, really. That is really the only new block that
I mean, I have played quite a bit in 1.20, but it's on a flat world, and playing survival there is quite different, and you have way less content to access. So.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, what? Yeah, clay, of course. I've already got some clay, 2 stacks. So I'll get to smelting then. I'm not sure if I've got enough coal. I'll have a look. My furnaces.
My furnaces.
If you want to be most efficient with your coal, make sure to only put 8 items that you want to smelt per 1 item of coal, because that's what 1 item of coal can smelt, so you don't waste any fuel.
Yeah, that's a good call. Don't believe I've actually got any coal left. I've got some flint.
I gave you a whole bunch.
Yeah, I think I used it all.
Also, an actually less known fact, if you craft it into coal blocks, you can actually smelt more items, because it only takes 9 coal to craft, but the coal block will smelt 10 times as many items.
Mm-hmm.
So you get 1 piece of coal for free, essentially.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although I have heard that is really only efficient if you have a lot of things to smelt.
Yeah, it will be able to smelt more than a stack, so you would need to watch the furnace and fill it up with more clay and take the bricks out.
Yeah.
I guess it's more efficient if you have an automated smelter system that can do that for you. Although then, of course, you need to make sure that you have enough items to smelt. Otherwise, if you waste an entire coal block just to smelt 5 items, then that's incredibly wasteful.
Yeah, that's true.
Blue asked the question.
Yeah, Willis, when you bounced off, what direction did you go?
What?
Southeast.
When you bounced off, what direction did you go?
Bounced off what?
I assume just went off to...
Get back to your property.
I assume I assume she means when you betrayed us and left us. Which way did you go?
Emichu?
Yeah?
Actually, that's a project. That's a project. That's a project.
Is this meant to be...
Go on.
Is this meant to be stretched?
No. It is not.
Okay. When you boated off, which direction did you go in? Says Blue.
Oh, you mean my treehouse?
Yes.
To the west.
I can plan the beautiful...
To the western sky.
Butterfly dockyard carefully. Tie. That is... well... That is oak, correct? Oak wood? Amateur?
Yeah, I've got. Don't worry, I've got an oak log here.
Okay.
Ugh. People, please don't walk around with axes in your hand.
I think that's advice. I think that's advice for life.
Exactly.
I thought it was don't run with scissors.
What you doing?
I got hands.
What you doing?
Yeah, I'll get more. Actually, yeah, I wanted to go to Mr. W's mine branch.
Oh yes, of course.
To get some more coal. Oh, there's some sugarcane here. 6. Just laying there. Mr. W. These 6 sugarcane were just laying there, right by a farm.
Oh, thank you.
Are you going to build locally or spread your wings when you join? Fake Hans bus.
Yes. You mean like if I'm gonna build like near where you guys live? Or?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean, I'm gonna take a look at the terrain and stuff.
Going to look into like the local housing prices and all this stuff.
I'm not sure what style of base I want to go for. Maybe something like cavey in a cave or something. I don't know. I've always wanted to build like a large cave base, but I've never gotten around to it. So
something dwarven.
Yeah. Blue says, yeah, back of the Harmony Center is off limits though. Yeah, it will be one day as a nature reserve.
I will guess. I guess I'll find out what that means soon enough.
I think it's Blue's base. But yeah, I'll be fine. Try to search for some
Blue's
coal.
base that she has now disowned.
Blue's abandoned base.
That she still lurks in.
So where are you moving to, Blue?
The Harmony Center is going to be communal.
Communal.
Yeah, communal. Yeah, so you...
Not communal.
Not communal. Oh, wow. That kind of place, is it? Fair enough.
My base, our base.
That was the commune back then.
I mean,
On
yeah.
the modded world.
Four-stage plan outside near the path.
To the beautiful
Outside near the path to the butterfly dot. Yeah.
I'll just hold this torch. I will probably make a small hut near the Claris tree.
No, the what?
Claris tree. I've heard that name before. That word before. Don't remember what it means.
I'm gonna look it up in a dictionary.
Ah, thank you. The building that will be next to
I don't even know what it means. So,
Butterfly Dock. If you want to see the word again, I'll just put it on Discord.
Blue says it's a type of a roof style.
Roof style. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, as in butterfly. As is butterfly.
As is butterfly, yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I heard Claris tree in the context of like train wagons, like old.
Of course.
Yeah. In a trains asset actually, there was like a skipper 1945 made some, I think six-wheeled old Great Western Railway train carriages, and that's where I've seen that name before. The word.
He says no visiting until it is open in game.
Mr. W, you can probably see it as it builds. Yeah, my pickaxe will break in a few moments. I should make a shovel too. But that's fine.
Yay. It has a quick access path to mine. Apparently, that's good.
Okay.
I
Signs up.
don't think I have seen the paths. No, Evelyn.
Yeah, because you weren't here on Wednesday.
Seen the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't here on Wednesday. I think Blue did those last time.
Oh yes, it's in now.
Go to your birch bridge.
Hey.
Yeah, there goes the pickaxe.
Sounds like something like a mum would say. Go to your birch bridge.
Go to your bridge.
Go to your bridge and think about what you've done, Billy Goat Gruff. Melon seeds. I think I will.
I'll just make some new tools quickly. Hello. Just passing
Stop
through.
No, this is not a shortcut.
Where? Okay, so please give me directions on where I can bypass your garden then.
What? I don't know. I'm gonna build a bridge of some kind. Well, you could build a bridge.
Me?
Yes.
I guess that's a project idea.
Yeah.
Well, the first I want some coal.
Do you have an ice biome nearby?
I don't think so.
Too bad. Could have built like an ice speedway for boats.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Oh yeah.
Like quite a while ago, I even like built a little redstone machine, just some pistons that are triggered with a tripwire to automatically push boats up, so you could transition from water to an ice speedway without having to replace your boat.
Oh, that's clever. Blue.
I don't think having cacti near the beehive is a good idea.
No, that'll just make the bees angrier.
Bee shish kebab.
Yeah.
Beesh kebab. Khabib.
Shish kebab.
Just shish khabib. I like khabib.
They're all terrible.
They're shishka beans.
Terry Beale.
Okay, I'll craft some more tools.
Actually, can you make? I assume you can't make tools with cobbled deep slate.
No.
No.
God.
Actually, I think some stone stuff you can make out of cobbled deep slate.
Oh.
Like I think furnaces
Alright.
might be able to do some tools. I don't know. I don't use cobbled deep slate that often.
You can make a furnace at the very least.
Okay, that's interesting. I've never tried to do tools with them, so... I mean...
Yes, you can!
Oh!
You can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's wonderful.
Oh, does it just turn out as stone though?
Just stone,
Yeah.
I know that you can't do everything that you can do with regular cobblestone. Like I think you can't use deep slate when crafting pistons. Not sure about droppers or dispensers. But yeah, there's some cobblestone recipes where you can substitute it, but not all of them.
That's interesting.
Willis, when I've been making my new farm, I've took you into consideration.
Is it symmetrical?
Okay.
I assume that just means it's going to. I assume that means it's symmetrical. If not,
Yes.
then I'm a bit scared.
It's very much symmetrical.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No twitching today.
We'll soon find out.
Oh, I'm really proud of that. Actually, that's nice.
Okay, I've had just enough iron ingots for one pickaxe and a shovel. Alternate 4 iron ingots. Okay, I'll now have another look for some coal. But yeah. Also, yeah, Willis, what are your plans for today?
I'm doing stuff.
Do you remember what you wanted to do last time again?
No. So I'll just do random stuff, like work on building my treehouse.
Okay.
I do believe I'm just going up to the surface to get an iron pickaxe for it, but I think I found diamonds.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah, because of course we've got a different texture pack. So I'm not 100% sure,
Although
but I think it's diamonds.
Yeah, the colors are still the same, really. It's just the textures, like the patterns of it are different and more high resolution, but the colors are still the same, really, for the most part.
So in that case, it is diamond then, yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, but I've only got one block of... I thought I had more iron than that. Oh, that's annoying. I could have... Yeah. Oh well. Wait, where's my crafting table?
That's cool. Finally. It's not a lot of it.
I don't like how close my head is to the top of my mine as I'm going down.
Well, you should make it bigger then.
Yeah, I might do.
I thought his head was big enough already.
Bloody hell, you've insulted me twice already. Have I done something without realising?
I'm just making up for lost time.
Aww.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, Willis wasn't here when
lapis.
I won
The jackpot.
Oh yeah.
the Elytra.
Electra's a marvel. Is it marvel? Yeah, Electra's a marvel.
It's an electric elytra.
Yeah. Hey,
It sounds like something from Industrial Craft 2.
I did not cheat it for
No,
you there.
no,
You watched
shade.
it fair and square.
Cheated your way into getting.
No.
Even offered me the Elytras, which is very kind of them, that I declined.
Oh.
A terrible decision, really.
Oh yeah, because of our struggle. Okay, so, yeah, because Showdice had a lot of difficulty finding an Elytra, he asked if he could spawn one in, and essentially, like in return, we said that whenever we get to an end city, we would then have an Elytra spawned in, rather than having to go through loads of end cities to maybe
find
not
one. Yeah. Because they do spawn. It is quite a rare spawn, I think.
They shouldn't even be that rare, unless they changed it in the last update or something.
And that's the thing. As far as I remember, they're not that rare.
I don't exactly know what... I think Shardis did say something more about that, but I don't exactly remember now.
We got a turtle egg. Yay.
Yeah.
Gravel. It is gravel.
Okay, I did find some coal, but that was only 5. So that'll be gone very quickly. Just have a little dig.
Do you need some more?
I mean... Oh, and my pickaxe broke. Yes, please. If you could, I don't know, we'll give some stuff in return.
No, it's fine. Just come over and get it.
If I can find my way out of here. At least I've got some nice cave wind ambience.
Cave wind.
Yeah.
I've got that as well.
Overground?
Hmm?
On ground level? Or down there?
I'm underground.
Ah.
Well, I said, yeah, I'm in my mine.
I need to make a mine.
I need to make you mine.
Do you need to make Emichu a mine?
No.
Ellipsis.
I mean, fair.
Very comedic.
Never mind.
Emichu,
Where are you, Cango?
I'm out in your garden.
Oh, I'm in your garden. There's a chicken here.
Coming to my garden.
Hello.
And
Oh, thank you. Have some bread.
Oh.
It's a bit soggy now.
Soggy bread. Oh no.
It's
God,
fine. Just eat it quickly
Thank you.
before it gathers mold.
Oh god. Oh, you've summoned Blue now.
Oh no.
I think I summoned by annoying you, or by annoying Evelyn.
Huh. You've summoned Blue by annoying Evelyn.
Yes, because I called her by
Okay. Yeah.
the not preferred name.
Also. Yeah.
Wow, why is there so much gravel around here?
Blue will take it.
I mean, yeah, if he wants it.
Blue says, I'm not annoyed. The joke was that you were
Yeah.
taking Jamie, my spouse.
Yes, I was trying. Yes, I got the joke.
Yeah.
Do you get the joke? It is funny because your head, it is in the tuba.
Well, then, well, if we're going with the law, then it would be the son trying to chat up the mother, which is horrible.
Back to the Future? Is that you?
Not shrug. I've not.
I've
Yeah.
not seen it, but I know that.
Well, that a son. Oh god, what? Wait, does that actually happen?
That's in the second movie, I believe. When he goes to the
A
future.
son tries to.
When he goes to the future. And meets his...
Mama.
No, it was the first
Was
movie
it?
when he went back in time
Wait, what?
and he met his parents while they were still teenagers in school.
Oh, that, yeah. I was thinking of the other one where he met his was it his son or his grandchild?
I was thinking of Year 3000.
In 2015.
and your great 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 granddaughter is pretty fine.
It's pretty fine. Where did the pink
What?
cherry blossom thing go? Or did I not put one on?
I've not
What is
seen
this?
it. Hungry, sorry. Hungry.
Nom 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 nom.
I mean,
Caterpillar.
if you start eating cherry blossoms, you must really be hungry.
Yeah. I mean, I know they've got the word cherry in the title. That doesn't mean you can eat them.
I know they've got the word cherry in the title, but this is ridiculous.
Hams don't have hamsters don't have ham in them.
They don't? Well, where does ham come from then?
Oh my god.
I'm trying to
Think of something.
hang on. I'm trying to think of other animals or things that have food in them. Soul food.
Horses in Tesco.
Next, you're going to tell me that hamburgers don't have ham in them either.
Hamburg, says Blue.
Soul food does not come from soldiers or from human souls.
How about fruit bats?
They don't come from dragon fruit doesn't come from dragon.
Isn't that a breakfast cereal?
What fruit? Oh, Count. Oh, no, you're thinking of Count Chocolate.
Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Bats.
I was putting more emphasis on the bat, and I was thinking of Count Chocolate. Okay. Also, I think I've come across a cavern. Oh, bloody hell! Look at this.
Congratulations.
That better not be my cavern.
I don't think so. It's not got any torches in it.
Blue says Hamburg. They don't. Hans, what color highlight would you be? Controversy warning.
Hey, well done, Emichu.
So if you were a highlighter, which color?
If I was a highlighter,
you'll get a load of questions like this. Watch it.
Oh yeah, that's the deep slate. By the way, Mr. W.
Say again?
That's deep slate.
Okay, so I could either go for my favorite color.
I did.
Or
and I got bullied for it.
I've been collecting a load of black, so that I would be the worst highlighter ever.
Blue says, "What's your favorite color?"
Favorite color is orange.
Hey.
Ooh, I've found more diamonds. Do I want to at least?
Okay, I like the black highlighter. There's Blue.
Blue says.
Yes.
But I can feel a but coming.
Blue says.
And that's not just because Jamie's on their way. So.
No way.
Blue says,
hey.
Which is orange is not a great highlighter, but thank God it's not yellow.
Listen, I chose my favourite colour.
Well,
what's so bad about yellow?
Hey.
A black highlighter? Isn't that actually a redactor?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is.
Is that completely useless? Oh.
Hans, you're not welcome on the server anymore. No yellow highlighter fans here. It's fine. It isn't meant seriously, Hans.
I hope so.
No, it isn't. There are, well.
Please don't scare away.
Serious as I can be.
I mean, it feels like I should highlight someone's base with like some weird yellow wool.
I thought you were going to say, it feels like I should highlight the situation here.
Oh, no, you just put a ring of yellow wool around Evelyn's base. Is this diamond again? Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah.
Sub.
I'm starting to get rich.
Ah.
Careful, you'll have Blue coming over.
Oh yeah, definitely. I've got a golden sword and I think decent golden armor though, so I think I'll be fine at least for a bit. And I've now got enough diamonds to make a sword of it, so yeah.
Okay, I've got some more bricks.
Well, so I'm gonna go up.
I'll craft those into stairs. Yeah, I'll go back to the pyramid and I'll actually get all the brick blocks back and then craft those into stairs. At least most of them. Like the outer ones. Well, I guess inner ones as well.
Let's go! Believe in your soul. 4 on the left.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, forward on the left, back on the right.
Okay, I shall trial the stairs.
You can make stairs out of cobbled deep slate as well. So if they look better as you're getting lower, I'd recommend using those. What I've done with mine.
Oh, thanks.
You might want to put some like dirt support underneath if you want to use stairs.
Some support.
Oh.
Yeah, just for placing the blocks.
Oh yeah.
Oh right.
That's a good call. I think Yeah.
How do you make powered rails?
Oh,
Use six gold ingots instead of the iron, and then put 1 redstone dust underneath the stick.
Oh god, I'm gonna look up the recipe. Powered rail recipe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief. Okay.
Yes, I just got. I assume it showed up. I got the achievement hot stuff because I saw the lava pit, and I am gonna have to. Ooh, am I gonna have to cover it all, or can I get? Yeah, for safety, I think I'll cover it all. But I did manage to get a bucket of lava with it, so that's good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I think I've got bamboo scaffolding still. I'll just get that from my base.
Does making an infinite lava source work the same way?
No, we cannot.
You can't do that. It doesn't. It's not like water.
You can multiply lava, but it's quite a tedious process. You need to put you need to use a cauldron, put dripstone on top, and then put lava on top of that, and then slowly over time the lava will drip through, and you will get.
Oh yeah, I've got dripstone. I got dripstone, but.
But honestly, it's just way quicker to take a bucket and run through the nether.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Run through what?
You know, get a whole bunch of buckets and just
fill them in the nether.
Yeah.
Blue.
I don't have enough gold.
Blue says, "I was just going to say that."
I don't have enough gold for that.
Great minds think alike, eh? Or well, at least minds that have that Minecraft knowledge. But yeah. What did I want to do? Oh, until the question, what's wrong with the yellow? They do. Ha. So what did I want to do? I wanted to... Scaffolding,
yellow
yes.
is a wonderful colour, and I will hear nothing against it. Nothing.
Nice to meet you, by the way, Kappa. Are you never being forgiven for that? Ah. Well...
I still don't get what's so bad about yellow.
It's because I like it. It's a marital...
Hans,
is that a bad thing?
Marital hatred.
Yellow highlighters.
Yeah. They're great.
They're evil. Why do they exist? Bin them.
Isn't that like the default color that highlighters come in? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, like lime, also lime color, like a lime color. It should,
oh yeah.
It shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. I have some pastel Wilco highlighters.
Good for you.
I can't get them again.
Oh yeah, Wilco, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Got them in Bognor Regis.
Did you know that King George V's final words were
yellow highlighter?
No, they weren't. No, it wasn't yellow
highlighters.
It's not confirmed. It's not confirmed, but George V's last words are reported to be, or were reported to be, "Bugger Bognor," as in referring to Bognor Regis.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently.
Wonder what she had against that.
No idea. Well, it's like, it might be like Tom Scott and the Willow. Tom Scott hates the Willow, but he has no intention of telling anybody why.
The what?
All he says is that some bad stuff has happened in the Willow.
The Willow?
The Willow.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I think it's the other side.
Hold on a minute.
Of the River Mersey from.
Oh.
Oh god, what's it called? What's the
Newcastle.
Newcastle, that was it. I couldn't think of. I was nearly going to say Georgia, but no, it's not Georgia. Because I was thinking of Geordie, like the accent. But no, it wasn't Georgia. But yeah. Funny how that accident. Good thing it's pointless trying to go to the end of that lava pit because there's literally nothing there. God. So yeah, there's no point covering it up. So might as well keep it.
Yeah, the river Mersey in Georgia.
Traffic Mercy.
I mean, there may be one. I don't know. I've never been to Georgia.
There's a song called Mercy Street. So
We're on Mercy Street.
Mercy as in the river, or mercy as in
Mercy?
mercy.
Jamie, what song were you? I mean, obviously Mercy Street.
Overwatch.
Who's it? Oh, Overwatch, right?
Well, it's by the. I want to say Living Tombstone.
I was thinking of a different song.
Yeah, should have picked any kind of boy. Yeah.
I was thinking of a song by Peter Gabriel called Mercy Street.
I always just think of Easy Street, mostly because it was in The Walking Dead. Hey, Willis! Hey!
What?
Walking Dead. We're on Easy Street. We got friends to meet.
It finally ended, didn't it?
No, but no, I'm saying the song.
What? Oh, okay.
It feels so sweet. Right here on Easy Street. Yeah.
Look at the flowers.
Look at the flowers, Lizzie. Me and my friend were looking at matching Walking Dead tattoos, and one of them was "Look at the flowers," and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh, that reminds me of the And Mice and Men.
That's the reference. Look at the rabbits, Lenny. It's look at
Oh,
the
is it?
flowers, Lizzie. Look at the flowers. I love of Mice and Men.
It's been a while since I've seen or watched it or whatever. It was.
I haven't.
If I remember rightly, it was okay.
I read it in high school.
Read it?
Read it.
Yeah, it's a
read
book.
it.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, Cango. I'm stealing your birch planks here.
On my base?
No, in the Nether.
Oh, that's fine.
Out of the wall of your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Can't take it out of it.
I mean, that's fine. Touch. Okay.
Okay, I think I found a decent cave.
Uh-oh.
I say I found a decent cave, and then I place the torch down and see the ending to that cave.
Hey.
It heard you.
Oh, gold. Decent. Okay. So I can get,
Oh, there's a piglin on my build.
Oh no.
There's a snake on my boot.
A snake on your boot?
Well, snake in my boot.
In.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I don't think this is a two-way lane.
As if they're gonna listen to that.
Excuse me. Right. Look away.
Sure.
Fellas.
I know.
Oh.
Look away, kids.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Oh, stream wasn't even playing. Hold on. There we go.
You didn't want to see in the first place.
Although it did remind me. I don't really want to just wait around till everything's smelted. Because that does me make...
Well, build a bridge. Build a bridge.
Out of what?
Yeah, and mining's always useful.
Well, yeah, but I think I've done enough mining.
Build the bridge so that you don't have to keep going through my house.
Well... I guess I could.
Ooh, this is scary.
What's scary, sorry?
Building bridges in the nether.
Ah. I can attempt it. Well, not the nether thing, but building a bridge.
No, like, you know, where we are normally.
Yeah.
Whew. Okay. Terrifying, but we're getting there. Oh, can powered rails not go around bends?
I thought you said
No, they
coward
can't.
rail.
They cannot.
What a bunch of nonsense!
I honestly thought you said coward rails.
These coward.
These coward rails, they can't even go through bends. Well, you should know that from the hush. The hush?
That's a Batman villain.
The hush hush.
Splash, 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 splash. Oi! I'm sorry, I know it's not a very good song, but don't scare me like that.
Okay, so where should I build the bridge? I'm not exactly sure. I'm here now, but I'm not sure where.
Over the river?
Well, yeah, but from where to where?
So that you can get
From one side to the other.
I mean, if you want to, you could always make my birch bridge look a bit better.
It's to get from Mr. W's across to yours.
I guess here.
Without having to go through my turf.
Trespassing on private property.
I was going to say, is there any point? Because we can easily get to Emichu's from yours. We don't really need a bridge.
Yeah, but I don't want you on my property.
Well, how else?
No. Didn't you see those no trespassing signs?
I do not.
You will see that there is a chute on site by my resident.
Trespassers will be violated.
Is that like is that like back? It will be violated. Oh God.
No, we'll be shot by my resident archer out on the top of the hill.
Is that blue?
I think there's more chance
That's blue.
There's more chance of her shooting you.
No,
I retired my bow. Oh, I see.
No,
Friendly fire.
Kango, I've made a path between yours and Mr. W's. Ah, thank you.
Yeah, I got 10 diamonds at the moment.
10?
I've not needed to make anything with them yet, but
that's nice. First wing is in. Okay. On the butterfly docks. Oh, I see. I'm not there yet.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna test it out.
Good luck.
Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. Oh.
What happened?
I'm using the rail line.
There's no real point in making a shield, is there? Because nothing's protecting us.
Well, unless you just want to look cool walking around with a shield.
That's true, but then it's just an inventory space taken up.
Yeah,
Wow.
You just have to decide between inventory space and fashion.
Well, I know which one I'd go for.
Fashion.
No. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, I've built a bridge.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha.
Okay, that's just the rest of the stream. I can already tell.
Yeah, no.
Yaha.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Sorry.
Children.
Yeah.
Children.
I can keep going, mate. Hey, my pickaxe bug.
What can you confirm, sorry?
I said I can keep going, mate.
Ah.
As in,
I see.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you really want to.
Well, no, I said I got the last word, so I don't need to.
You got the last yaha.
Yeah. No. I got the last nuh-uh.
Oh.
It's the Bugs Bunny thing with the switch around.
Oh yeah.
Duck season, rabbit season,
Right.
rabbit season, duck season. Shoot!
Yeah.
You're
God,
despicable.
I remember when I was really young. I actually remember trying that out.
Oh
like,
yeah.
in real life, and of course
And
it didn't work.
get disappointed when it doesn't work, and you're like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Jamie, I know you like cosplaying. How would you feel about cosplaying of Parcel Force work, delivering me some oak?
I am currently in the Nether, so I cannot.
I might have some oak saplings
Actually,
if you want them.
I have a truck ton of oak saplings.
So
if
do you
want them?
So do you want oak planks, logs, fences, or?
Well, I think if you can't spare the wood, probably the next best thing is the saplings, because then Evelyn can make her own wood.
Forest.
I'll make my own forest.
I'll make my own wood.
Planks, blocks, logs, saplings. Oh, I can just speed up progress. Okay,
Well,
where art thou?
You're busy building the nether bridge, aren't you, Jamie? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Jamie? Hello?
Yeah?
You're busy building the nether bridge, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think you may be
Okay.
busy eating.
I'm
In that case, Evelyn, I think I've got some oak saplings. Do you want them? Or some of them, at least?
Cango can meet you by the friendship garden, whatever it's called. Okay. Yeah,
You
okay.
built it?
If that's a KW.
Yeah, sure, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, I've got loads of oak saplings.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bummer.
What are you?
I have a load of oak saplings.
No, these moss carpets don't regrow once you've harvested them.
I'm at
It's
the.
fine,
I'm at your base, Blue. At the friendship garden.
Can 2 people go in? I was supposed to say, can 2 people go into a minecart?
No.
Ugh. Oh, got monkeys here.
What you can do is you can put 2 people in a boat, and you can then put that boat in a mine.
Oh.
You can.
Oh, don't give Cango any ideas.
Oh gosh.
Boats into minecarts, you say?
Oh no.
Very interesting indeed. Most trades go both ways.
You've unleashed a monster.
Evelyn, why do you keep staring at me? You've already given me the bread.
Okay, where are you now, Blue? What's the oak?
I said oak I said I'd give you oak saplings. I did give you oak saplings, didn't I? If I mistook them.
Oaklings.
I'll give you oak saplings. I'll pass them back because I know I have oak saplings.
Hold on. Okay.
If I gave you the wrong one, pass them back, and then I'll get you oak saplings.
Pass them back. I've no saplings at all.
What?
Ooh, I've got 3 oak saplings. Did I pick those up?
I had a whole stack.
Oh, I've got a whole stack as well.
I think you must have accidentally picked them up.
I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to.
There we go.
I'll read chat quickly.
There we go. I think somehow Cango must have picked them up.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bread as well.
Yeah. He pinched him when you weren't looking.
Yeah.
Well, so are you at your base?
I'm down in the mine at the moment.
Okay, when you get the chance, if you just go into the nether, your nether portal.
Uh-huh.
And you'll see something.
Uh-oh.
Code Monkeys here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Does Blue know this?
Hey, Code Monkey.
No.
Code Monkey says, I was just typing
Give it a
words
go,
to that
give it a go.
effect. I was just typing words to that effect, and good evening. It's probably about the minecart thing, about putting a boat in a minecart. Good evening.
I'm waiting.
Blue says, in relation to the Looney Tunes bait and switch. Ah, I see. Classic. Classic humor.
Are you testing it? Are you coming?
I have to get up there first.
The real achievement is getting someone to give you change. Have you got 2 tens for 5?
Oh yeah. Well, I think in
2 tens. 2 tens for 5. Yeah.
I think in Scotland they've got £1 notes. So if you give a bus driver a £5 note, and then they give you 4 notes back, there's a split second of bitch. What they have notes over here. Well, I know they used to. I don't think they're legal tender in the UK nowadays.
You can technically spend £5 coins.
Mm-hmm.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Blue
They
says...
exist as well. Oh, I didn't know that. I know that in the US, $2 bills are a thing. I know
they don't make them anymore, but they're still legal tender.
Yeah, they're still legal tender. I think
that's good.
That an ex-CEO of Apple used to laminate a whole sheet of $2 bills and then print them off so that you could tear them off. And he used to pay almost exclusively with those. So the person would ask, yeah, that'll be £6, and then he'd tear off 3 $2 bills, and they'd appear to be completely counterfeit, but they actual real, actual proper currency. So it was essentially designed to get him into trouble.
Oh. I didn't know about that. Codemaker says... Hold on. Codemaker says, I haven't seen pound note for probably 15 years, but yes. They were green, I think.
Imagine, just giving someone the corner of, a note and saying, yeah, this is worth 1p, yeah?
Yeah.
Does this count?
Yeah, like a quarter of a coin.
Yeah, and then just handing around this tiny little scrap piece of paper. And then someone goes, hold on a minute, this is from a shopping list.
Oh, that's great. Codemaker says, yeah. Blue says, know what? Aye? Jimmy, do you get the cat in the end? Do you get the cat in the end?
Bugger, no, I need to go get that.
Buggo?
Yeah.
They have them here too. They exist, just very few. In the US, if you rip your, say, $1 note, So there's only 75% of it. You can trade it in for 75% as long as it's not intentional. Ah, I see.
I ripped me notes, sir.
Why would you intentionally rip a dollar bill to get less out of it?
To get change. To get smaller coins, I guess. Or to get coins of low value so you have some change, I guess. I haven't heard about that. That's the only reason I can really think of. Also, where is Willis's portal in the Nether? Like, it goes to Willis's place? I did see a sign.
At the end of the railroad track.
Yeah,
At the end of the railroad track.
Take the track.
In the Nether?
Yeah.
Well, where?
No.
Take the
In
track.
the Nether.
I've not found it.
Go back home.
Okay, this sign says down, so it goes to Willis, and left goes to spawn. I've tried going down, but I can't see another sign that points.
Try going up, because I think that's where the sign is pointing.
Yeah, that's what it.
Like up, like a little staircase if you where I think you are.
I'm confused.
I went in the direction the sign said, but I can't see another sign.
Hang on, give me a second, I'll come to you.
Are you in the Nether?
No, I'm not,
Go
but I
back
can go
home.
Whee! Yeah.
I wanted some dark oak.
there. No, I'll come to you.
Okay.
Go back home and use the.
Oh, up here? Hold on. Is this? Hold on. You may not need to. Hold on.
I mean, I would get your stream up, but my laptop can't take.
It's fine. It's fine. I found a way.
Yeah.
It's fine. Thank you.
Oh.
No.
I think it was a.
I was worried there for a minute that this thing was just going to end in midair.
Yes.
And me flying off into a
A lava death.
It's like, oh, fooled you.
Gotcha.
Oh
How many
my-
levels did you have?
Oh my god, I've only just realised.
What?
In the hotbar, the torch is animated.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I still
I've
don't
only
know.
just realised. Not when you're holding it. If it's just when it's just in the hotbar, it's
Yeah,
animated.
Mr. W.
Yeah.
Piss off! I don't play Minecraft that often.
It shows.
Mm.
Yeah.
To be fair, I only play
Yes.
on stream.
Welcome to Minecraft 1.0.
Well,
Was that bed? Is that bedfall?
torches aren't animated in vanilla Minecraft, are they? They do have the particles, but
We're in vanilla Minecraft.
I mean without a resource pack. That's what I meant.
Oh my god! I think I found bedrock.
I think without a resource pack, it's just it does.
Say
It
hi
just
to Fred and Barney.
bedrock. Yeah,
Flintstones.
Oh,
because the city
I
of
found
bedrock.
bedrock. Yeah, I found bedrock. So
Very nice, Jamie.
Huh?
I said that's very nice.
Yeah.
And if I think I'm right in saying that, that the lower you can go, the lower you go, the more diamonds spawn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm on the lowest I can go, so I suppose I just need to start.
Hold on, there is a
Diamond.
What?
the pitch wise, yeah. There is a
Redstone.
yeah. It says at level 16 diamonds.
Oh,
start
now he's
to spawn.
trespassing on my private property.
Wait,
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm passing through
Wait, hang on. At level 16.
and lower.
Oh, and lower, right?
If you look at the
Which one's
pinned
level?
messages on PLP chat in the Discord, there is
Oh
a
yeah.
like a depth or charge thing.
Yeah.
Blue says, "Am I the only nice person that welcomes visitors?"
You said you don't want
Says the-
visitors until your thing's
says-
done.
Says the person who insulted somebody just because they like yellow.
I love yellow.
Only round the back.
Right. What's the coordinates button again? Function and then
F3.
F what? There you
F3. I don't even have to press function. I just press F3.
Oh.
I think that's maybe because in Windows or something. Well, the
I'm on
F3 on
Windows.
the F3 on my keyboard is volume up.
Ah.
See, I think for me, if I press function and that, then it turns the volume up.
Oh, then you might have been inverted. Yeah, for me, because I'm on macOS, it does something else. It puts all
Mac
of the
just
wind.
wants-
Yeah.
Mac just wants to be special.
Yeah.
Well,
I've got a friend.
You ain't Apple. You're just annoying.
I've got a friend who
Works?
who uses Linux.
Oh yeah.
I've got a friend
Linux,
who uses Linux, and he gets so annoyed with Discord on it.
Ooh.
You know why Windows was invented? To be streamlined with all these different games and such like that.
Huh.
Now Apple is going, I guess I shouldn't just be so finicky and only allow Apple products.
Wait, when you said level 16 and lower, I assume you meant minus.
Yeah, sorry. I think.
Yeah. Let's say.
Well.
Because I went
Yes, it
went
is.
down.
Actually,
because I went
no.
because I went down and the Y value and the
Hold on.
Yeah, the Y value went up and it was like, wait, what? Oh, and then I realized
Wait.
it's negative.
Actually, no. No. They start to appear. Well, the lower the better, but they start to appear at level 16.
Right.
If you look on.
If it is.
If you look at the pinned message on Discord, like the second from the top. So they are extremely rare at level 16 though, so they become more likely to spawn. They're more likely to spawn the lower you get, basically, from level 16 downwards.
Going back to a conversation we had earlier.
Yeah.
Jamie, who is Fizz?
Fizzaroli.
Here we go.
From Hell of a Boss.
Oh, right.
Gesture character.
I want to cosplay him so bad.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the order distribution thing.
Also, chat. Sorry. CodeMonkey says, I thought windows were invented because doors were an inconvenient way to let light in. Yeah. I was thinking about making a joke like that as well, but I couldn't think of one, so I just left it. Sorry, I'll get in the coach. Nah,
yeah,
come on, you can stay.
No. No, they can't.
Stay.
God,
If we can make jokes like this, then chat can as well.
No. It's a privilege.
Well.
But thank you for asking, Mr. W. I appreciate it.
What? Who Fizz was?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's just
I really want to do.
You want just to cosplay a bottle of fizz.
Yeah.
I was gonna.
Well, to be fair, like.
Yeah.
No, go on.
I was just going to say, there's also Fizz from the Tweenies. Who remembers the Tweenies?
Never
heard
seen
of them. Of course, don't act so surprised. Of course, he's never seen it.
No, I meant you as well.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't watch TV very much.
No, it was like when you were like little.
What was it? What was it called?
The Tweenies.
I mean, it's
the Whatties.
The Tweenies.
It was a kids show. It was like a kids show.
It's ringing a little bell in my head. Was that the thing that had Roly Moly?
Roly Poly Oly. You know Roly Poly Oly?
No, Roly Mole was his name. I think.
No, that's Wind in the Willows, ain't it?
No, I think you might be getting the two mixed up.
I think you're getting the mixer.
Hang on, let me have a look.
Huh.
No, you are. No, you are.
You are.
Duck season.
No.
Let me have a look.
It was a kids show, and there was Milo, Bella, Jake, and Fizz. So then people, you know, like when I said to my mum, I was like, "Oh yeah, I really want to cosplay Fizz." She was like, "From the Tweenies." I'm like, "No,
not that one.
The other one."
Oh.
Hang on, let me look up the Tweenies.
Will you also?
I think I can.
Emichu, if you do that, will you also get like telescopic arms and stuff?
I really want to get something that like even if it was just for like a photo shoot, something for that, yeah.
Just well, you could hold the camera.
I think I was thinking
with a
of
really with the telescopic thing, so it's like the hand with the eye, like the really extended arm.
Yeah, Emichu, I apologize. I was thinking of a different kids' TV show.
So hold on. Conrad says, Fizz, Bella, Jake, my sister was an ideal age for it.
Yeah, my favourite was Milo, because trash children.
Can't think.
Look, I had a type before I knew what a type was when I was a wee baby.
Sure.
Yeah, let me look up the character that I mistook. That was what it was. I was thinking of the Thimbles rather than Tweenies.
Thimbles!
That's
the
what
Thimbles?
Roly Moles from. Yeah, the Thimbles, yeah. And with an F. That's what I was thinking.
I watched that. I only liked Rocket.
Was that live action?
Yes, kind of, yeah, but it was people in big costumes. God, every now and then I get an advert, like an ad in YouTube for a new season of the Wombles. But like, surely that must be coming from their from like their YouTube channel. They're just trying to generate clicks.
Yeah, my parents used to watch the one. They loved.
Yeah, listen. It's far too before my time. But the only reason I know it is because I used to stay around a relative's house, and they used to have like an old boxy TV with videos. And I explicitly.
I love how the way you say that, as if that's like the thing that's impressive. Like they had VHS.
I think they were VHS. Yes, so I remember explicitly growing up, sitting in front of that little TV in the kitchen with a tray on my lap, and watching things like old British kids TV. So the Clangers.
Oh yeah, Clangers.
Bagpuss.
No.
The Herb Garden, which is very old.
Oh, the Herbs, yeah. Parson and Lion.
Yeah, yep, that exact one. I think there was a bit of Button Moon in there as well. Oh god, what else was there? Oh, what else was there? Tugs. That's where I got Tugs from. Oh god, what else did I get? Oh, what else was it? Oh, there was it was like something called The Adventures of Old Bear or something. It was one of my favourites.
Oh, I knew Little Bear. Little Bear was my favourite growing up.
I think it was Little Bear and Old Bear or something like that.
No, Little Bear was something different.
Was it puppets? Or?
No, it was cartoon.
Oh, right, yeah, then probably not.
I got my aesthetic from Little Bear.
Because
there was this episode where Little Bear goes and get what was it like?
My porridge was too hot.
No, he gets this trolley with like a whole bunch of food for the different residents around the town, and just how haphazardly he put everything in this wagon, yet everything stayed in the perfect position, and he made it all neat and lovely with some herbs that he'd picked out from, and he just placed it on the top of this thing, and everything stayed absolutely perfect because it's a cartoon. But I was like, this is the aesthetic, just putting things in haphazardly and having them stay beautiful. I can't explain it other than it just
He had a stacking mod.
He did. It was beautiful, just putting these little herbs on and just watching him walk around and being like, I want to live this life.
What was that called again? Sorry.
Little Bear.
I hadn't heard of that either. Interesting. Code Monkey says, I can't think of the name of the fourth. Alright. Bear in the Big Blue House.
Yeah, Bear in the Big Blue House. Welcome to the Big Blue House. Yes.
Roomsbuff says, Thunderbirds maybe?
No, not Thunderbirds.
To which Code Monkey replies, now we're talking.
Nope.
I've seen Thunderbirds.
Ooh.
I know.
No, and over here got some rose bushes.
Sure. Interesting how they didn't make those prickly, but they did make the sweetberry bushes prickly. Like, rose bushes have thorns.
Oh, yeah.
Chat, hold on. Yes, Piglin, I hear you. The reverb just makes it better.
I was just going to say, like, that when that Tutter meme went viral, you know, the blue mouse, and everyone was like, oh, look at this. And I was like, that's Tutter. That's Tutter. Don't you be saying, oh, the blue mouse. No, that's Tutter. You give him the respect that he deserves.
I'm not sure I've seen that.
Bear in the big blue house.
Right, I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, you were gone?
Hello.
Okay.
Did you even know? Yes, check in the chat. I didn't want to interrupt you. I didn't want to interrupt you because you were talking.
Bear in the big blue house. Have you seen it or not?
Yes, I have.
Thank God. That was my childhood.
I remember on the CBB's website playing a load of Flash games.
Oh, hell yeah.
They were great.
Can you read my message? Yes, sorry. Right.
And also check the ones I put in as well.
I'll read the messages, yeah. See, Jamie, my signs are better. Am I the only nice person here? Yeah. You're on the back, and that's because I want it to be a nice opening. I was going to get wool and let you cut the ribbon, but no. Me. Tweenies, yes. Hans, would you rather be a broken HDMI cable or one serrated section of a microfiber cloth?
Neither, please.
I don't think that's an option. Mate.
I mean, it's a vibe. Well, that's not how it works.
You've heard of like the personality quizzes and all this, that, the other. This is one of them. You got to pick.
One of them.
Deep British cuts, bruv. Just gonna check downstairs.
Deep British cuts. Yep.
D, none of the above.
Thanks. Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Just making sure that's the right way.
I choose the broken HDMI cable because at least I can still annoy people then.
You annoy people now.
Come on, don't say that.
Sorry, couldn't resist. I saw a chance and I took it. Sorry.
Well,
don't say sorry to Cango.
I'm not saying sorry to Cango. I'm saying sorry to Hans.
Oh.
And I'm now a bit worried. And I'm now a bit worried because he's not talking.
No, all good. I'm just getting a bit tired by now, so I might just head off to bed. I'll hopefully be able to stay longer on Wednesday, because on Wednesday I won't be like awake since 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
What time is it for you now?
Right now it's 10:43 p.m. So
yeah, it's an hour ahead.
An hour ahead.
Oh yeah.
Also, Wednesday, Sharadai should be back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I should be.
Sorry.
Be there. I should be. What?
I almost died.
Back from Ibiza. Oh God.
That's not true, but yeah.
Evelyn said back from Ibiza. Oh God, imagine that.
What's wrong with Ibiza?
No. It's not. Well, I've never been to Ibiza, but it's the idea of imagining Sharadai at Ibiza in one of those at one of those parties.
Look, he's having a grand time.
Yes, he is. Although to be fair, I think Ibiza's got like a load of old castles and things like that. So
I told you he's having a grand time.
Yeah, he'd be really into that. I think it's Ibiza.
I'll read chat one more time when I've returned from the Nether. I can't currently.
Sure. Where is that? Where is that? Is it Spain?
I think around Spain. I think it's an island.
Does everyone know that song? We're going to Ibiza. Well,
faintly, yes.
Back to the island.
I think not entirely sure.
I always used to think it was we're going to get pizza.
I mean,
Oh.
it does sound similar.
Like, and I was like, hell yeah, that's
Like-
worth singing about.
like-
Let's go.
Like the Tower of Pizza.
Yeah.
The leaning tower. The leaning. I mean, that's an idea for like a special at a pizza place.
Yeah,
Leaning-
yeah, Code Monkey.
leaning
That's
tower.
exactly
I think
what I
I've
thought it
seen
was.
that on
The
advertisements.
leaning tower of pizza.
Yeah. Also, I will read chat one more time.
Code Monkey.
Yeah, we're going
that's
to
what I
pizza
thought.
back
Yeah.
to the island.
Yeah, literally.
Blue says, "Oh, bold move about the HDMI cable. Hans, now that we're best friends, do you want to come to my party?"
Thing.
Say no.
What kind of party is that?
Say no.
Oh, Blue's typing. That's good. A fun one, duh. Oh, the cats.
I mean, that's
I'm
not
in.
mostly.
I mean, I'm not the best with cats. Some like me, most of them don't. So.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's,
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Dangerous move. Kango, you have no clue what I'm typing, Sob.
Oh no.
I mean, I was right.
No.
Also, if the party is as weird as these questions, then
I'll pass. Aw.
yeah, I'll pass. Also, Cango,
Yep.
I gotta say it, that bridge design there, I hate it. I hate it
Yeah.
so much.
That what design?
It looks horrible. Sorry.
That what design?
Bridge.
Bridge design.
Yeah, I don't.
Which was this? Is this another bridge?
I'll not the nether one. It's the one in the overworld. I will fix things. I'll just say, this isn't final.
Good.
Which one is it? The
Wow.
one.
It's the new one. Around
Oh, the new
Emichu's
one.
place.
We're getting bullied.
We
No.
are, aren't we?
I mean, it's fair criticism.
Okay. Where is this?
I need a
can't
new
see.
axe. I need a new axe.
Where is it?
It's between.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm off to bed.
Oh, this
Okay.
Good night. Have fun playing. See you on Wednesday.
Good night.
And
Thank you for
hopefully,
coming.
if Paradise is here on Wednesday, then
Yeah.
you can join.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
definitely.
So,
I'd
yeah.
say, yeah, definitely. Sure.
All right. See ya.
Good night.
See you,
Bye.
mate. Bye. Yeah. Also, Cango, I
Right,
have
now
to say,
he's gone.
Ah,
No.
come on. Yeah. Yes, Mr. W.
Hang on.
Adam Blue says,
Yeah.
now
Dangerous
he's
move.
gone.
That is
Blue
so
said,
sad.
not the best with cat.
That is so sad. Goodbye, bestie. Not the best with cats. Touch. Tisk.
Yeah, I kind of say I.
You what?
In terms of like the sides of the bridge, I don't mind that. What the bloody hell are you thinking with the centre?
Modern art.
It's
That-
not.
That explains everything, doesn't it?
That would be fine if it was art, but this is meant to be art.
It's not done yet. It's fine.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Hans Wasser says in Twitch chat,
Hello, Hans.
I can still listen to the stream, Yep.
Oops.
Welcome back.
Does it come back into BC?
Not VC.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's come back. And another thing.
Another thing.
I said what I said.
Cool.
I meant it.
Thoroughly.
And quite completely.
But yeah, good night. I'll actually craft an axe. Can we do that? There we go. I'll craft a new shovel as well. Actually, well, I won't.
There's a bridge here. Someone's built.
Mm-hmm.
Turtles.
Turtles.
Turtle.
Got 9 dark oak fences. Okay. Emichu, what are your plans for today?
I might need to be teleported back.
Ah.
Oh, you lost.
No, but I think I've been here before.
But not like this.
I think we've all been here before. What, Willis, sorry, what did you say?
Deja vu.
Ah.
I have been.
Deja vu. Feel like I've been on this place before.
Higher on the street. Do we have to have you back?
Yes.
Do we have to have you back? Okay. About this bridge. I mean, the thing is, you can sprint across it and you won't even fall into these gaps. That's the nice thing of it.
Yes, but if they don't sprint.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, because they're food.
Because I'm tired and just want to walk casually and enjoy the scenery.
Yeah.
Yes. And they might not have any food.
And now I fall in. Hold on. One more time. Yeah, there it works. Okay, I will change this, sure. If people are not a fan of it.
What you might want to do, what I think would look kind of, what might look pretty good, is if you put fences on either side.
Yeah, that's what I crafted.
And also maybe make a maybe have it make like an arch maybe.
Maybe.
Well, you said arc then. I was like Noah.
No,
Put a nice little shrubbery over here and some gold trim over there.
A golden tram.
I'm just trying to help. Yeah, I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, you're helping. Yeah, you're helping by ruining this man's
diamonds.
Self-esteem.
You need diamonds.
It's not ruined. Said what said. Do we have to have you back? Oh yeah. It's called the Peace Garden. It's a bit dull. What's called the Peace Garden? The Friendship Tree. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well. I wouldn't say it's dull.
Every time I walk past a transporter chief, he meows, and I think it's one of my cats.
One day it will be, and then they'll be like, "Why is Papa ignoring? We need food."
Papa.
Papa.
Caca. But yeah.
It's nice when you look over and see you've still got another hour.
Yeah.
Although if anybody wants any sunflowers.
I'll take some. I am a hoarder.
Blue, how about the name Garden of Serenity?
Oh yes, very nice. Roomspath says, I miss D&D.
Yeah.
So do I.
Look, he'll be back, and
the thing is,
we're gonna tie him to a chair and say, listen here.
No, the thing
is, we're doing a marathon all-nighter.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, the thing is, of course, he'll be back. He'll be back by
Wednesday.
Friday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he'll be back for Friday.
Yeah.
But we can't do it because I'm off then.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll tie you down to a chair.
How about that?
In certain situations,
Come
I'm
on.
up for that, but this is not one of them.
Room Spark, yes. Mr. Indy, yes, you're right. Although, so well, this, I mean, I think it is unfortunate, of course, but I think it will still be fun because we could have another Misk stream then with Hans, and will we be able to have one with Shardais and Hans?
Blue, if she wants to come.
Yeah. And the others, of course. I just mentioned those two because Shardais hasn't played with Hans before. But yeah.
How does he use the keyboard then?
I'm gonna say. Oh dear, the old ones are the best.
Every time I hear
I was
Hans, I
almost
just think
thinking,
of Frozen. You know, Hans.
Oh,
Of the Southern
Not
Isles.
seen it. Sniff. Room Spot, yeah.
Hey, Blue says, haha, me too.
Also,
he's seen. They've seen the original Frozen, as in like the horror one.
yeah, that's the one I've seen, but I've not seen the Disney ones. Blue.
That's your own dang fault.
Blue says the friendship tree. Yeah, the Peace Garden is a community project with flowers. Bit long for science, but like it, Cango. Haha, me too.
I'm thinking, after this D&D stream is done, obviously not immediately because we want to do Minecraft and then do Misks on Wednesdays for a bit, obviously. But I am currently working on a campaign. So yeah, hopefully in the future. Yeah, of course I'd have to ask people properly and see if they want to do it.
On stream on stream, you mean?
I wouldn't mind that, yeah.
That sounds interesting.
I'll probably Shardai stream. Well, it would be the same thing, and Shardai would probably be streaming, but just I'd be the DM. I've got a couple of ideas, actually. Got a couple of ideas, one of which I'm actually going to write down so I don't forget it. I'll put it on my laptop after we finish streaming. For now, I'll just put it in my phone.
Okay. Room's Path, yeah, that's nice too.
Okay, can I be teleported back, please?
Okay.
Minor spoilers. I'm basing it a little off of Elden Ring.
My horse. It is gone.
Hello.
Is that an Elden Ring?
I was sat on a horse. Now it is gone.
Unfortunate.
What do you mean unfortunate?
You told me to teleport you back.
Yeah, but
what am I supposed to do?
The lack of sympathy.
Hey. Okay, for that.
I'm sorry.
Okay, for that, regarding that, I wouldn't mind if we cheated it. Or can we even cheat? No, can we cheat in? Oh yeah, we can. Oh no,
hold on.
I picked that one because it was a pretty colour.
Because of that, I wouldn't mind.
I have the skeleton one.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind letting Jamie spawn in a horse, or a horse spawn egg, and enough like carrots or whatever to train it.
Yeah.
No, it's okay because I picked it because I liked how it looked, and
but you just keep using a spawn egg till you get that one.
But you still got it, so I think it would be fair to let you have that if you wanted it.
Yeah, but that would mean that I'd have to just keep.
We end up with a whole herd of horses overrunning the place.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Also, you were in the Nether, so it's not going to be able to find its way back to you. Sorry.
Hold on, Blue says.
Yeah. Sorry. That's the one you can have. Yeah. I don't know where to put mine. It keeps coming back. Wants to retest code. Oof.
You know, I think I mentioned this before, but there's a genre of music called pesto.
You have not?
I don't know.
Is that like elevator music?
Oh, is it Is it techno disco?
Techno and disco, yes.
What?
So it's not actually invented by Tesco.
And I have, according to evidence. So piss off to both of you.
You have.
My memory is shocking. Okay.
So's mine.
Right. Right, I'll have to find this cat.
Oh, am I boring you?
I was just up until
3:30.
I do not care to admit because it is far too late reading, so I'm tired.
So past 3:30.
Wait, I got
past 3:30.
Yeah. I went off Discord at that time.
What were you reading?
Book.
Oh, fine.
It counts. This one is like 70,000 words. Okay.
It does count, yeah.
So do.
But nothing intellectual.
It's very good. This writer is beautiful. Beautiful writing. And it's my OTP.
OTP?
One true pairing.
Oh, of a ship.
Yeah.
The writer and who?
No, one true pairing. Like, you know.
Isn't that they've shipped two characters together? And I'd assume that means that's essentially your preferred
from the
ship.
book.
It's my. Yeah, it's from a. Look, the ship is from a show. Okay?
The Enterprise.
I was gonna say my preferred ship is a galleon.
Is the what?
Gallon?
Is a galleon.
Galleon, yeah.
Oh.
Type of ship.
Yeah.
Nothing like a nice little frigate, though.
To be fair, this ship, I'm not going to say what it is, but this ship, it's been like my OTP since I was about 11.
Oh.
And it was the ship that introduced me into the LGBTQIA plus kind of community. It was like my first kind of like glimpse of, two characters of the same gender can be a couple. Does that mean that it can happen in real life too? As sad as that sounds.
Well, if a person is in a particularly closed community, I don't think it'd be too surprising if they found out about LGBT. I want to get all of them. Is it LGBTQ plus?
LGBTQIA plus, but LGBT is. I think it's fine if you like really. I had to learn it for work.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna work with LGBTQIA plus people.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm going to put a grey. I like that. I like that a lot.
The girls, the gays, and the days.
If you're in a particularly closed community, I don't think it'd be too surprising if you found out about the LGBTQ plus community from fiction. I don't think that's too surprising.
Yeah, it was like, well, to be fair, it's like looking at it now, I'm like, oh, okay, that's the reason I am LGBTQ, yeah.
LGBTQ plus, because then the plus is
no. As I said,
how about L plus?
No.
L plus.
Yeah, the lesbians and everyone else.
Well, hang on. In that, then this is just everybody on planet Earth, because then you've got two subsections. You've got people who are lesbian, and then you've got everyone else.
Yeah.
So then you're just counting everyone on the planet.
Everyone else is just they're just the second thought. No.
Yeah.
Fair.
Well.
But looking at like that ship, I'm like, oh, that's the reason I am the way I am. Because I hate the term like when you like kin with like a character. I hate that. But that's the only way I can describe it.
Is it like when you particularly relate to a character? Is that?
Yeah, when you kind of look at a character and go, "Oh my god, it's me," or in years to be, like me, you go, "That's the reason I am the way I am."
Actually, hang on, it's not.
That's why I want to be a Jedi Knight when I grow up.
Blue says,
actually,
yeah.
Hang on.
Inform setting IA plus. I don't do that.
Get in the boat, cat. Get in the boat.
Is this a figurative boat?
No.
I remember an internet on the image, and it's not kinning as such, but it was an anime drawing. I don't know if it's a named character.
Wait, did you say an internet on an image? What?
No, an image on the internet.
Yeah, Blue's heard it in an internet.
So an internet on the image.
Did I say that? Oh god.
You said yeah.
I think
I didn't mean to say that. An image on the internet, which I don't know if it was like an OC or an actual named character from an anime, but he looked identical to how I looked at the time. I'm just trying to find it.
I'd say, yeah, like there's a character that I think looks like how I used to, which is Haruhi Fujioka from Oran High School Host Club.
Be back in 20 seconds, sorry. Okay. So can we get a cat, please?
It sticks in my head because, as I said, this character looked like me.
Yeah, let me.
But
hold on.
But the thing that sort of came up on Google Images, it's not what I typed in, but the thing that came up on Google Images was hot anime guy with glasses. Well, that's kind of stuck in the head. I can't find the image now, though. That's annoying. That's really annoying.
Yeah, this is how I exactly used to look. There's that.
Hang on, let me get it up on this one.
Back in the high school days.
Is that a badge?
They're in the school. It's a uniform.
Ah.
Oran High School Host Club.
You were the hall. You were the hall monitor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The janitor.
Yeah, I was the janitor. I couldn't go to school. I just had to peer in with my mop.
Peer in with your mop? Has it got a telescope?
Codemonkey says...
you know, just pretending to mop the floor and like classrooms and just writing down notes.
Yeah, Codemonkey says...
calculus.
Codemonkey says an internet on the image.
Wait, wasn't that a movie?
What, internet on the image?
No, about
no, the kid in the college that was like a employee and
what?
I'm not certain. Hold on, I'll read chat. Sorry, I had to run to library to check something quickly. Turns out strapping Jamie to a rocket and shooting them off towards Neptune is considered a human rights abuse for some reason.
I found an image that has a guy in it which almost looks exactly, which has a shirt that looks exactly like one of them. I cannot find the bloody.
Now I see why you had to go for 20 seconds, Blue.
That's very annoying. I might have it saved on a device.
But yeah.
I might have it on a device somewhere, not like a tablet or something.
yeah, Goodwill Hunting. The guy worked as a janitor at MIT. Turns out he was like a self-taught genius.
Ah,
No.
Not heard of that.
I mean, I've not watched a lot of anime.
Oh, that wasn't anime. That was a regular.
Oh, was it?
Oh, I've not watched a lot of anime.
There's a like a subsection of Japanese of anime that really sort of appeals to me, and it's called.
No, this is no.
No, it's far more wholesome than that.
You sure? You sure?
Go ahead.
Willie, you sound like a concerned parent.
He is.
It's called Iyashige. I've got no idea how you spell it, but I think it translates as healing in English, and
it does.
I'm trying to be wholesome.
That's what they said. Yeah, wholesome. Sure.
To be sure. But yeah, it's called Iashge, and it translates in Japanese as healing. And it's sort of like it's just kind of like normal people going about their normal lives.
You mean slice of life?
Kind of, but it was specific enough to have like a to have like its own genre. Like it's got a Wikipedia page.
Oh.
There's one
so
particular
that makes it totally legit.
Well, yeah. There's one in particular that I remember, and it's called After School Dice Club. I'll just get it up on the wiki.
Oh, isn't that the one where they jump out the window?
No idea.
Oh, okay.
I've only heard of it.
Oh.
Let's see.
Well, they jump out the window because like the professor's coming, so they like grab all their stuff and like no, is that not that?
Oh, is that where the F this S I'm out?
I think yeah. I'm not sure whether that is the anime. That's why I'm asking. Is that the anime?
I don't know. How do you bloody pronounce it? I think I've got it saved in a message somewhere or a mail.
Oh.
When I got my tattoo, I was talking to the tattoo artist about anime and such like that, and yeah. I don't watch as much as I used to, but the ones that I do know, that's called Soul Eater. That's Soul Eater. I will. Look, that's Soul Eater, and then they are my child, and I love them. I relate to them on a spiritual level.
I think I have saved it.
Hey yo, Wholesome. Do you like stitching in holes too?
No, I used to have crippling anxiety.
You leave holes alone.
Same thing really.
Somewhere.
Do you know he's actually singing English lyrics?
Yeah, On My Way.
Yeah.
You didn't know
that? I've actually got the chords for that.
Mr. W.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
Well, I think a few people didn't know that because there's a comment on the video.
It's I would like to reach out my hand.
Yeah, but it's not exactly clear as he's singing. So quite a lot of people think that he's not singing English.
That makes it good. That makes it all right, doesn't it?
Yes.
Blues.
It lets you know that I'm not a complete moron.
Huh.
Don't answer that.
Blue says, well, the butterfly dock is completed externally. Ooh, hold on. I'll come over in a raft. Or should I come over now, or should we leave that for when we actually show stuff off?
Why are you going over in a rack?
If it's a dock? It's not operational yet. Oh, I see.
No visitors.
Okay. Guess I'll turn around.
Yeah, turn that Iraq around.
Raft.
Oh yeah, that'll tell them.
I shall turn my raft around.
Yes.
Unless you happen to be in Mr. W's. I mean, well, I could happen to be at Mr. W's if I went there.
I know I saved it somewhere.
I think these piglins are in a bit of trouble.
Whatever happened? Codemaker says, you dig a hole
just on a floating one.
I see. Well, is it actually floating or is it just not loading?
Nope, floating.
Codemaker, you dig a hole at the beach, put a calculator in there, Wholesome. Wholesome.
Oh, God.
That, hold on. Hold on.
No, does not deserve a no.
No, we did it. Let's see.
It's kind.
Let me see. See also, there we go. It's not bloody. Oh. I found the wiki article for it at some point, but I can't remember how you spell it. Anyway, I'll ask them later about it next
Why not just look up Japanese anime genre healing?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. I might just do that. Or just look up or just go on Google Translate and look up the Japanese healing. That might do it.
This is nice.
Did you know there's a type of I can't remember what it's called, but there's a type of stress in words in English, which to put it simply is the difference between a contest and the verb to contest.
Yeah,
that's sort of what the stress is called. That's sort of what the stress is called. But there's an actual name for it, and that kind of stress that's in the same word, that means the same word.
Isn't it like kawaii means kawaii means cute, and then kawaii means ugly? It's like something.
I don't know. All I know is that it exists in English and it doesn't exist in French.
In French?
That's interesting.
Yeah. Hang on. I'll get the video up in a bit. I'm just looking.
Oh, that's Tom Scott, right?
Yes, that's Tom Scott. I think.
Yeah,
so,
he was in Stratford upon Avon, and
yes, went to Stratford upon Avon.
Why Shakespeare couldn't have been French?
Yes, just why. Just as the pandemic was either recently after it had hit or just after it started to cool down. Definitely.
I saw it quite a bit later though. Yeah, he said the feeling and sound of a limerick relies on the lexical stress.
Oh, no, that wasn't it.
Codemarker says, I've been slapped for better, to be honest. Blue says, good. Articulation. His video from last week.
Here we go.
Gave old Tom Scott vibes. Kind of like that style more. Not sure I've seen that video. Don't think so.
I don't tend to watch his. The stuff I tend to watch of Tom's is the language stuff, the coding stuff. What else? The language, the coding stuff, the citation needed, which I love, and the stuff with the rest of the technical difficulties. You know, Gary, Chris, Matt, and Tom.
Yeah.
I was literally gonna say Tom. I don't know who these people are, but I was thinking like Ed's World, Ed, Matt, and Tom. And I was gonna jokingly say and Tom.
Yeah,
and then I was like, oh, I should have said.
Yeah, you should.
No, because I'd already said Tom. Right, I've finally found the Wikipedia article for that Japanese subsection of storytelling thing. I will put it in the Discord, and then I will read it.
Is it chicken in a tie?
No, it's not chicken in a tie. Albasha says, I liked how Chris was...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Chicken.
I like
in a tie.
I like. What?
What's another word for a chicken? What's a female chicken?
I know, the hen. Yeah.
In a tie.
Go ahead, read.
Hey,
read it, Mr. W.
I liked how Chris was supportive in the drag episode whenever the others said something slightly insensitive. Yes, that was very.
I've not seen that one.
So essentially, what they've done is they've all gone on, or they're all going on adventures. So they're all doing things that they've always wanted to do or always wanted to learn about. And in, I think it was either the most recent or the second most recent. One of them, Chris, decided that he wanted decided that he wanted to learn about drag culture.
Oh yeah.
And he actually got sort of dressed up in drag.
Pop off, King.
So yes, I've put the Japanese healing storytelling thing in the Purple Lounge Plus. I've put the wiki article there, and it says, and I'll just read out a little bit. It is a subgenre of slice of life, portraying characters living out peaceful lives in calming environments, and is intended to have a healing effect on the audience. The word Iashke could mean healing type or just healing in Japanese. Someone votes that in Iashke works, the focus is less on character and plot, and more on world building and creating an immersive story visual setting. And I know the setting of Iashke because there is a tabletop role-playing game based off of it, which is called, which I can't remember what it's called, but there's no like combat or anything in it. You essentially just go around helping people, which I think is really sweet.
Can you level up?
I guess that's a lot of, well, not a lot, but like, well, to be fair, a lot of modern day anime films. Because it's just very pretty, very aesthetic, very lovely scenery. But then people go, what's the plot about? And it's like, I have no idea. I watch it for the scenery.
I like the background art.
Oh yeah. I watch it for the scenery. Yeah.
Yeah. The complete opposite is what is it? I watch it for the plot.
For the articles.
For the articles.
For the articles.
Let me get up.
I watch it for the jiggle physics.
That was it. For the physics, I mean, yeah.
No, for the jiggle physics.
That's what it was called. It was called the thing that I was thinking of. It's called
was
gold
jiggle physics.
Shut up and let me finish. The thing.
Go ahead.
Thank you. The thing that where I know Yashki from is called Golden Sky Stories, and I think you play as sort of friendly forest spirits, just going around and helping people, which is just lovely. I think.
You would like Sky, Children of the Light, my favourite game.
If it's free on Steam, I'll probably get it there.
It's not there yet.
It's not yet, but it shall be.
I said I'll wait.
Also, Emichu is a forest spirit. Kayara.
You don't get many rat boys. You don't get many rat boys in the forest.
There's a rat boy in the forest, and nobody's around.
If a rat boy falls in the forest and no one is there to see it, to hear it,
does it even make a sound?
What time is it? Nearly half past.
I'm guessing no one here or listen to Dear Evan Hansen if no one got that.
The what?
Dear Evan Hansen. The musical.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a song that I love so much.
What's it called?
Oh god, yeah. Well, the one that I'm quoting is a lot of them, but it's mostly in the first act. Waving through a window. But it's I'm not the best singer, please don't. But it's like, you know, I'm falling in the forest and there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? That's what I always quote.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, yeah. Anyone know that? Anyone know that? No?
Unfortunately not.
Sorry.
Oh, you will be.
Oh yeah.
I already am.
Sorry. Is it? Sorry, madam. Sound like you said Nana.
Oh.
Sorry. Ill.
Oh.
Ill. Actually, no, that sounds bad.
Here we go.
Are you ready to be traumatized again, Willis?
That is a retreat. Silk touch! Oh. Sorry.
Congratulations!
We have the mic cut out.
Are in order.
Discord decided I cannot take this.
I cannot take this.
Silk touch!
Yeah.
Oh, Silk touch, how you have eluded me.
All these years. Where have you been all these years?
Literally.
The thing that I think the thing that started all this off was me going to note down an idea for a D&D campaign, and I forgot to do that, so I'll do it now.
That's a good precaution. Yeah, when you think of a good idea, it is always best to note it down as quickly as you can, because it has happened to me.
You're making a D&D anime campaign.
No. No, 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 no.
You good?
No.
I just don't like what Willis is implying particularly.
What? D&D anime?
Yeah, with what we've been talking about beforehand.
You don't worry about chickens?
I mean, I could. I'm gonna put the joke in chat because I'm too embarrassed to say it out.
No, Blue.
Lolly? Who's Lolly?
Lolly.
Lolly?
It's a weird it's a weird. Don't no.
What is waifu?
Waifu.
Waifu, whatever.
It's the Japanese wife, like husband. Waifu.
Huh?
Characters that you
spouse.
like.
Spouse.
Japanese wife. Huh? What?
Willis, we love you.
Yeah, I okay. It is.
Please just don't tell him about.
Come on.
Don't worry. If I've understood it correctly, if you particularly like a anime character from a female anime character, then you could describe them
male.
as, well, with waifu, not male, but there is an equivalent male term.
Listen here. Listen.
Hmm?
I'm trying to think of it. I'm real quickly trying to think of an anime character that's a bloke that I like.
The one from Black Butler, Seb something.
No, I don't like Sebastian that way.
Yeah, but then
yes.
Say if there is a particular
Aloise is my waifu.
There we go. A particular female anime character that you like, then you could refer to them as your wife, and the male equivalent is husbando.
Husbando.
Is that the actual Japanese word, or is that just the word for that?
I would assume not, but then again,
doesn't sound.
Then again, a fair amount of Japanese.
Coach Monkey says this conversation is a minefield.
It is. It's just ooh. Is just has just ooh on it. Like the Japanese word for handbag, I think is just handubagu.
It doesn't. That doesn't sound like it's actually Japanese. I don't know the language, but it sounds. It's just
I was gonna say you sounded very sure of yourself then.
Yeah. Blue says that a waifu is the character you get as a body pillow and a mouse pad.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm just expecting a shudder from Willis, or for him to start twitching.
Twitch.
I mean,
twitch.
Was it a mouse pad?
You know the mouse pads with the big booba.
No. Mine's just black with the G on it because it's a Logitech.
Hey.
And I don't even have a mouse pad.
I'm using a bloody coast. I'm using like
never change
a placemat for a mouse pad.
Well, mine's also a charging pad because I got a wireless mouse, and it does the wireless charging of the mouse.
Well, you just place it on it and it charges it up.
I
love that.
I've got a full what's the word?
I think they call it a charging pad instead of a mouse pad, but
I've got a full desk one, so like my keyboard's on it, my drawing tablet's on it, my mouse is on it.
Oh.
I don't know if my keyboard will charge like that though.
Not charging.
Huge charging station.
That would be nice. So I don't have to plug the keyboard in it to recharge it.
Yeah, I've got a Bluetooth mouse somewhere, but I need to put batteries back into it.
Is this turtle okay?
That's why I finally got this. When I got the keyboard last week, I got the mouse and the charging pad for the mouse. Way back when they first came out with wireless mice. Mouses. It was always, you had to change the batteries in them. And they always would go out, die, in the middle of a raid or something.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's like, hold on. It's like, why are you just running continuously in the wall? My mouse died. Hold on, I gotta change the batteries. No, the boss is coming. We're in the middle of the boss fight.
Code Monkey says, a coaster, mouse sensitivity over 9,000.
It's not a coaster, it's the back of a placemat, but it's much like the back of a coaster. I was going to say, did you have to make a trap to catch the mouse? Or to get the mouse?
No, you just promised them waifus.
I mean, yes, please.
The back of a toaster?
I guess I don't know enough anime characters, actually. I don't watch that. I mean, about the closest I've ever come was like Speed Racer.
Not even Pokemon?
Oh, yeah, Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, speaking of Pokemon, and going back to something we were talking about, I think that I don't know what they are, but I believe the names of the professors in Pokemon are different in Japanese than they are in the English.
Yeah, because they're trees in English.
Oh.
Professor Oak, Professor Rowan.
Is that all of them? I thought there was only. I thought I could only think of Oak.
Oak, Rowan.
Birch.
Birch.
Is there Birch?
The only lady is apparently named after a bush, so it's like, how dare you?
Oh.
Yes, Birch.
That's not exactly subtle, is it, in a kid's game?
No.
Oh dear.
Hell yeah, look at all these eggs. Woo!
Not sure where to look. On your stream. Oh yeah. Inazuma 11. Yes, Birch. What is it?
What?
It's a flipping place in Genshin.
What does it actually mean?
We need furniture.
It means evil.
Really?
No, it's just like
I don't know the language, so for all I know, that could be true.
I just hate Genshin. I hate it with a burning passion.
So are we showing off our stuff?
I haven't built anything.
I haven't either. I've only really just expanded my mind. I think that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few streams. Although to be fair, I've got a decent amount of diamonds. I mean, I could show off my diamonds if people really want, but aside from that,
nah,
I mean, I can imagine.
Good. We've seen a diamond before. Oh, Belusophine, I'm coming up.
It means lightning. Oh, I see.
I'm coming up because I have a special visitor for you.
I want the world to know. Oh no, that's coming out, not coming up.
Yeah. Which isn't about coming out as gay, unfortunately.
If you have a boat, come to the butterfly dock.
I'm coming to your house because that's where I'll need to go. I need to be at the house.
House.
And bring some salmon.
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 I'm at the friendship tree.
I have my bone. Ow.
An N bone.
I tried to MLG and it didn't work.
Let me fish.
I actually learned what MLG stood for a couple of days ago.
Multi-league gaming.
Multi-league gaming, yeah, which I can assume is where the technique came from.
Huh.
MLG 316 no scope.
Well, actually, I need to check the trees.
That's also a sound on the soundboard of the air horn.
Yeah.
There we go. There are no fish.
Have I got to do
Thank you for
everything?
the fish.
I have no fish, and I must scream.
Right, let me...
Yeah,
Hold on. Hiya!
the mouth thing.
I'm
I
on my
am
way.
ding it. Ding.
I'm
Ding.
getting some fish.
So,
Oh, hello
so
there.
remind me where we're meeting.
Blues. Does this bridge look better now?
Well, wait. Does Blue want us to be there? It's just I've got a cat. That's
Come
what
to
I'm
the butterfly
trying to do.
dock. If
Yeah,
you
but
have a boat.
That was to me.
Ah. And what do you mean everything? I made the paths, harmony center, peace, garden, docks. Ah. And yeah, if you'd like to show us around, just tell us where to meet if you want.
So yeah, I need to actually put a cherry tree nearer to my house.
Right, Blue. We're gonna have some kittens over here.
Hey, who built this bridge?
Emichu. Campfires.
Will they attack?
Looks like somebody's trying to make a trap to break our legs.
It's a trestle.
So if I bring a dog,
Actually, it looks like the top of a railroad trestle without the track.
I was about to say it's a trestle bridge, but without any rails.
So hang on. So if I bring a cat, if I bring a dog, will it attack the cat?
No.
Good. Okay.
Where are we meeting?
Hold on. Look, me and Blue are doing something. Yarr.
Okay, so it's not public yet.
Blue, where are you?
Blue, 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 where are you?
Scooby Blue.
Oh,
there was a Siamese here. I think it died.
Oh, died it.
No,
that's unfortunate.
it's mine.
I'm just gonna.
Blue, it's mine because I'm trying to get it to breed with one of your cats. So you gotta unsit a cat.
I'm just a bit concerned about bringing my dog out now that because of the fire. So you know what? I'll just go quickly grab.
Unsit a cat.
Put it on a leash.
Yes, it does. Unsit a cat.
But I'll still need to be careful.
Hey, you could put a fence gate in there.
Oh, I think I am actually.
I just gave it to. Have you got another fish? There they go.
I have not.
There you go. You're welcome.
Blue didn't reply. It's yours.
No, you can. No, you can.
As you bred them.
No. If you give it fish.
You breaded cats. Are you planning to deep fry them?
If you give it fish, it becomes yours. It hasn't got a collar. Oh wait, it does have a collar. Flip.
Oh god, it's not gonna. It shouldn't set the. You can't make stone gates, can you?
No, this is fine.
Okay, well,
I don't think gates.
When it grows up,
I don't believe gates or I don't believe gates or fences can burn.
I guess we'll find out next stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they can't.
Go on, right. I still need it. Remind me how you make name tags. If you can.
You can.
You can. I know it involves string.
I was gonna say, Willis, have you met my dog? I don't think you have you?
Yeah, you had him in the house before.
Yeah.
Code Monkey says, I'm coming up, so you better get this party started.
Question. Party started.
That's pink, isn't it?
So you better get this party started?
It's a lot of different.
Like, hello, nameless.
Oh.
That's a good name.
I'm looking it up.
Find a name tag.
A name tag is a slab of oak, an oak slab in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And 4 string. So that is 3 string up at the top right, as if making like an arrow, and then 1 bit of string at the bottom left.
Mm-hmm.
It's not toothless, it's nameless.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever seen those movies, but yeah.
You read the books?
Nope.
I prefer the books personally.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I would be ready to show. Well, to look at string what in slab?
Oak slab.
Does it have to be oak, or can it be any kind of wood?
I was gonna say, I think it should be.
I think it's just oak wood.
I would assume every.
I think it's just oak wood. I'm not
In
sure.
that case, I might have. Yes.
Just making some bread. Sorry.
In that case, I might have enough to. Yeah, I might have enough to give him a name, to make a name tag.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't work?
Yeah, oak slab in the middle, 3 string at the top, like right. So you're making an arrow. So like top right,
center,
top
bottom left,
middle. Yeah, top middle, and then third on
Middle
the second row. Yeah,
Middle
and then
I've done it.
on
Bottom
the
left.
far left. Yeah.
I got one.
Do you have an anvil?
Oh no, I don't. Of course, you need an anvil. Because you can't. Because what if I place the name tag on him now?
I don't think it works.
It doesn't. No.
If you've not named the name
Okay, well,
tag.
It really will be nameless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if it just said name tag as the name.
Yeah. I think you can if you do like
Hold
a
on,
glitch.
Blue. Let me look
It
at your
won't
stream.
crash.
Also, the thing is, I don't think I even have enough iron. Oh, I might. Oh.
Emichu
No, I
has an
don't.
anvil if they'd be willing to let you use it.
No. Bottom left, Blue. That one that you've just put in your inventory. That string that you've just put in your inventory. Put that oak slab that you've just put. Yeah, put that away, and then put a string where that was. There you go.
Hi, beast.
Thank you, Beast. Beast.
Where are we meeting?
Yeah, where are we meeting?
Yeah, so Blue, would you like to show stuff today, or should we wait still? Up to you. I mean, if you'd like us to
someone just
see.
decide? Can someone?
I know. The other building is less communal.
Well, did you say that? Well, I think if I remember right, I think you said that it was meant to be secret until completion. So, come on, bud.
It's only missing decor.
Should we wait until Wednesday then?
It's up to if you would like us to see now, we can show it now. If you'd rather
Thank you, Willis.
Come to the Harmony Center.
Willis, do you want to be teleported?
What?
Willis is here.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's also a Cango in my house. Go away.
That's Blue.
There's so many people in my house.
I mean, you've built it in the... You've built the whole garden section where we always used to traverse between our bases.
Go traverse elsewhere.
But it's a direct route. It's a direct route.
No.
Oh, because of the anvil, I was saying.
The dog will follow you anyway, won't he?
Yeah.
Good, okay. So if I lose the lead, then he probably will.
And he'll teleport if you...
Good.
Mamoakwi, come to Cango's.
Come to Cango's, right.
That's what that means.
No, it's not. Hello, doggy. Right, so I'm outside Cango's.
Okay. Guess I'll head over to Cango's too.
I was going to say, are you outside Cango's?
I'm not outside Cango's. To the path end, okay.
Oh, to the path end. Trying to remember where that is.
I think it's round here.
Oh, show off.
Is this Cango's?
Yes, this is Cango's.
Past tree to
past
birch.
the cherry to the birch. Oh, yep. Here
I am.
I can't. I don't know where you are. Oh, there you are. It is difficult to miss you with that bright hair. Yep.
Okay. Towards bust through Emichu.
Right, let's dance.
Also, I did bone meal stuff here. I think it just looks nicer. Just having stuff grow. Same with up front. I've just done it round my path, but yeah.
I'm almost thinking I shouldn't have brought the dog with me.
Yes, more nature the better. Yeah, definitely. So which way did you go?
Upwards. Hang on, where are you?
Follow the path.
Which one? Oh yeah, there. What?
You know what? Oh God, did you just growl?
I think so.
What? Okay, come on, mate, come on.
Must be hungry.
Why are you growling?
He wants a bone.
Need to name a cat first. Follow the signs. Yeah, true.
Ooh.
You're right.
I don't have any bones, and I think you feed them meat to like fill up their hunger.
Come watch.
Dude, come on. Why are you sitting there? There we go. Come on. I might just let him follow me, just because it doesn't.
This cat is named Drainage Pipe.
It is named. Let's continue. Okay.
Where have you gone? I think I've now. Oh no, I can see you.
Can you? I'm naming them after DIY and trade stuff now.
Oi!
Okay. Okay.
Come on, boy. Where's he gone? Where's my dog gone?
Harmony. Construction
Where's he
site, no
gone?
access. Butterfly Harbour, Clare's Tree Hutch, Elmer relocate, home relocate.
So I
Are
assume
we
we're not
allowed to follow you?
there,
Are we allowed to follow you? There's no access.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're allowed. Okay.
We've got access now.
I forgot my hard hat.
Special tool.
I didn't bring my hard hat and safety vest.
I was gonna say, well, a hard hat is just a crown, isn't it?
Huh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh yeah. See the butterfly? Yeah.
That is lovely.
I do. Didn't know that was called that, but yeah, it's interesting.
I love the shape of it.
That looks great.
Oh no, the lead's still on there. I love the color. I love the color palette as well.
And the walkway to the docks, which will be the docks. That is very nice.
Oh, that's cute.
Good jetty, birch jetty. Oh, and the inside as well. That is lovely, like the planks and the stripped logs. Willis, this is all for you. Oh.
Willis?
That pointing to the west.
Points west. Oh yeah.
Life is peaceful there.
Go west in the open air.
Somewhere over the horizon.
Somewhere over the horizon.
Somewhere west.
We're going to get a lot of wood and make a really long bridge.
Yeah. And then put ice on it and make it a speedway for boats.
Yeah.
We'll have to set up a
lovely
waypoint
blue.
road. No, it's my cruise company.
This is
oh yeah,
like super duper lovely.
it is. Especially the flooring. I'm really impressed by that. Will S&W, you haven't seen Jamie's Storage Centre.
Wait, what?
I don't think Jamie's seen Jamie's storage centre.
For the boats.
Ooh,
oh
I have
yeah.
a storage thing.
For the boats.
Hey Jamie, I just realised you've got diamond boots.
Yeah. Got depth strider, feather falling, and protection.
Nice.
Right, where are to now then?
I think we're going to see the store. I think we're going to see the storage for the boots. The boots? The boats, folks.
The boats.
Being as we're passing the house, I think I'm just going to...
Like the turtles have beached themselves.
Well, actually, hang on. Before we go too far, should we get a thumbnail in front of...
Oh, yeah.
Albastru's?
Yeah, it's a good call. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, that'd be lovely, I think.
But now you're on my tree growing patch.
So in front or maybe inside, perhaps, in the building.
I personally think in.
If we did all line up here, perhaps. Oh, maybe here. Maybe right here.
Why are you just standing there now?
Are there people coming?
I'm trying to, but this flipping dog just. Give me the collar back. There we go. Now, come on.
Emichu, where are you? Hello.
Emichu?
Hello.
Where's my dog?
Maybe on the steps?
Maybe.
Hang on. I'm sorry, I'm just grabbing my dog. There you are, come on.
Oh yeah, Jessie's going for her first ever groom tomorrow because she's molting.
What, sorry? She's what?
Molting.
Mold.
Got feathers.
No, it's just she's Ow! That actually did a lot of damage. Blue, I'm on the F5 for you. I can actually see it was you.
Yeah.
Where's my... I've lost my dog again. There you go.
So where are we lining up? How are we lining up then?
However you want.
There ain't much space here.
We go in a line.
Could do.
Sorry, I took a while.
Could go like a zigzag line. So like Cango, you go to the right.
Yeah.
That's it. And then Blue, you go over that way. And then Willis there. Yeah, like that.
Like that.
That's
okay.
great.
So I'd have to look, although I'd have to look down for the house to be properly visible, and then the others would really be obscured.
Right, everyone squat apart from Cango. Oh,
it doesn't fit.
Willis,
it doesn't.
Willis, you stand up, and Mr. W, you stand up.
It doesn't really fit on. I'd have to tilt it very far down.
Cango, I can see right inside your head from my POV.
Hold on, Cango, I've got a very good screenshot. There we go. That's a pretty good screenshot, I think, personally.
Yeah.
Mr. W, go into the middle. Go into the middle, Mr. W. And then do it so like your body's facing forward. So like walk forward a bit and then back. Ooh. That's it.
Ooh,
and perfect.
Hey.
Screenshot.
F1 first, please. F1.
I've got it.
Okay, that's good.
Wait, hang on. That's okay. So in the position I'm at the position I was, Evelyn's name bar was covering my character. Now, even though the name bars are transparent, I couldn't actually see myself through the name bar.
It's weird, yeah.
That was really weird, yeah. Anyway, who's next?
That's lovely.
No, I'm just cropping this screenshot.
I think I might just leave my dog at the house. It's just so much hassle to...
That's why I leave all my animals at the house.
I want to at least get him in for one thumbnail.
How's that, Cango?
Put your pickaxe away from my dog.
That is very nice indeed. I mean, the house doesn't fit on fully, but... Like, hold on, I'll have a look.
Look at the rope stretch.
I mean, that should be fine.
Where are we going now, then?
So, well, who has stuff to show still?
Willis, have you seen my fairy garden?
Yes.
Okay.
I did see that.
Okay, then I have nothing to show.
I've got nothing to show.
The boat storage.
Not really.
I do.
It's literally just boats and a chest.
Okay, so yeah, my stuff isn't finished yet. Like the brick pyramid, that's the only thing I've worked on. That is not finished. Well, and the bridge actually.
Do you plan to show that off the brick pyramid when it's fully finished? Or do you want to show it off as you complete it?
It may take a while.
Do you have anything to show, Willis?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, we can use the... Hold on. The thing I built in the nether, so I guess I do have something to show.
Yay. I will just put my dog back through that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this bridge good?
It's in my growing patch.
Huh?
It's in my growing patch.
That's it. Goodbye.
Is it?
Yes.
Ooh, that is nice. I love the structure of it. Maybe different colours to break it up though. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And not in my growing patch.
Isn't it next to the turtle?
No, the growing, like where I put my trees.
Okay, so but where must? That's why I asked. Like, where should I put the bridge? Really? Like, where should I put it? Because the direct route
I've got
through
my
here.
little area. Please leave my little area.
I'm not sure how we can really get to the other bases still now.
Go around.
Yes. I don't know.
Yes, I know, Blue, but thing is, I like my little patch over here.
But so where I can relocate it, but where am I supposed to put the bridge?
I don't know. Can make this.
Maybe.
Sorry, what?
I mean,
you know, like this. I can make this into like look. Just give me a bit, and I'll make this into, you know, a bridge that way.
I was going to say what you could do is build a bridge across to sort of that area, which I don't think is taken by everyone, and then make it like a freeway. So from there here and here.
No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bridge this way. You see where I am?
Yeah.
This way, and I'm going to make a bridge that way towards Cango's.
Okay.
So then there is a walkthrough to people's bases.
So tear down the bridge again. Okay.
Yeah, I still need to make my birch bridge a bit better as well. Actually, I can do that. I can do that next time. Cango, 2 oaks. Don't bother tearing it down. Don't tear it down now. Do it next stream.
Yeah. Don't see a huge issue going through though. It's not modifying your area.
I will tell you after stream.
Well,
I think I want everyone
how will we get it? How are we getting to Willis's? Are we teleporting or are we using Emichu?
No. Yeah, come on, come into the nether, everybody.
Just
that'll take a long time.
Oh yeah, of course it will for you, won't it?
No, it won't.
For me, it will.
It will. It might for Cango because remember he in Paradise. Takes a long time to load. How about we show off Emichu's thing on our stream, and then when we get to it, we see Cango over.
Yeah, he's got that silly Mac thing.
Yeah. They insist on
Code Marcus says use the Force, Luke, on dog.
And in the chest there are carts. Please use them and then put them in the chest at the end as well.
Is it 1 per person or
1 per person? Go on.
I don't know, as in like on the track. Is it?
No. Just how about the go on.
I think I may end up building an underpass instead.
Oh dear. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I think you might have picked up my card by accident. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Jen.
No, you got to put it on the normal track.
I'm trying to.
Wait, what?
I'd suggest you run
because you're
there
not wearing gold.
Yeah, yeah.
So watch. Okay, I'm here now.
Okay, I'm just coming up. Well, this is a bit eerie. Yeah, I've got my golden helmet on. Ooh.
Yes, I don't like armor. So where are we going? Okay.
I think to Willis's, which I assume this connects to. Oh, hello. Fancy seeing you here, sir.
Thank you.
Remember to put your carts in the chest on the way back.
It'd be neat as if you could make the tracks go through the portal.
Oh, really?
Oh. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
I think you can do that.
Wait, what?
Into the portal and you're on the train and it just goes through the portal.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think you can do that. Right, so we'll wait for everyone else. How's loading doing for you, Cango?
Yeah, I'm in.
He's on. He's going.
I'm already in. And it's 11 o'clock now.
Room's bath says I have to go. Good night and bye.
Good night, Room's bath. I also have to go, really.
Yeah, I'll see what Willis has to show, and then I need to be heading off.
Yeah, just very quickly.
Well, in that case, do we want to see what Willis? If some people do need to go, should we all like stay here to log off, and then we see what Willis has to show at the very beginning of the next stream?
Well,
but oh god, a pigling's just gone through the portal.
Oh.
Ow!
Oh. Oh dear.
Oof. Cango, can you teleport me over?
It's not loaded yet.
He's not over yet. What? How did that happen? Because you surely should.
Piglins attack no matter what. I think if they're in the overworld.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Picked up. Hold on.
Yeah, you picked up all my stuff.
And got the achievement of covering me with diamonds.
Not that much. I don't really have that much space. Hold on, I think.
So I don't know. So I don't know what the plan is. To wait here, like to wait here until next stream, and then Willis show his stuff off stream if some people have to be going, or if we quickly show his stuff off now and then we end. Either works, just as long as we don't go for too long.
Okay, so
and my helmet.
Hold on. Furnace. A helmet?
And a helmet. I have a helmet.
Maybe that's back in the Nether. I don't.
Oh, did he take it? Oh, I also had I had a crafting table. And my elytra.
I don't see an elytra.
Oh no.
I haven't picked it up. Maybe it's back there still. Maybe it's Okay,
can I have some gold armor? Can I just borrow your helmet?
Sure. Okay, so Willis.
Yes.
So where are you?
At my house.
At his base.
There he goes, that little sugar lump.
Okay.
Right. So Emichu's on her way. And where's Evelyn?
I don't know.
Okay, that's not mine.
God, that's a view. That is a hell of a view.
So
that one's mine.
Okay, Blue's coming.
I think Emichu's just trying to get their stuff back, and we'll wait for Evelyn, and then we'll show off.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
If you can if you can spawn it back in on Wednesday when Shardus is here, then maybe do that instead.
You said you were going, so went home. Oh.
Oh. Well, no, I sort of put out the suggestion of we either log off here and then show all his stuff off on the next stream, or we quickly show off and then go.
I mean, how much? How much?
Got stolen.
Slough. Ha ha. I saw that. And we can spawn another in. I think that's fair. Do you want one?
I also had ladders.
Do you want one?
No. Look,
I've got the command typed in. I could give you an elytra now.
No, I think I'm in a not good mood now.
I could give it to you. Well,
Here you go.
Thank you. So, okay, so what are we doing now?
Do you want to see Willis's stuff?
I mean, Blue's gone back, so...
Yeah, it's beyond your stream, though.
I guess so. I have the stream open, okay.
Okay,
sure.
So, where's Willis gone?
Upstairs.
Upstairs, okay. So what is it you made?
Flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop, flip flop.
Right. Where did Emichu go?
Back in the hell.
What's happened?
So are you watching or are you coming?
I'm gonna watch.
Okay.
Code Michael says, it's the principle though. Can't have things in Detroit. That was a minute
Right,
ago.
so yeah, if you want to
I guess that's... Oh, hell. Oh. I see.
Oh, my bread's gone too.
Oh, I've got 12
Thanks.
bread. I must have picked that up. If you come back.
You have it,
It's your bread. Come on.
No, I'm already back home.
Well, I expanded to another tree.
Yeah. Oh, the view from up here is... I love that. Hang on, how high is the render distance?
I see stuff disappearing into the mist off in the distance.
That's wonderful.
How high is your render distance up at the moment?
Right,
Because
so...
if you turn the
and
render
then-
distance up, it looks great.
Okay, yeah.
And then this is the storm shelter.
Green glass.
Oh, no, it
Not
does have walls.
exposed.
That's nice. That's
Not
lime.
exposed.
Yeah, is that lime glass or green glass?
Green.
Mm-hmm.
So from the outside, it will blend in, I guess,
Yeah. That's
into
very
the
nice.
tree or the leaves.
Mm-hmm. That's very nice indeed. Mm-hmm.
And if you look kind of from the bottom, I added a bunch of branches and leaves to the tree underneath it to
Oh, yeah.
make it look like it's holding the tree house up and kind of
That's pretty.
That is.
It is.
blend it into the tree more.
That's great.
I'm going to add some more leaves and vines on it so it's not so much exposed wood.
That looks great.
And that's pretty much it.
Lovely.
Right. Being as we're done, I do need to head off fairly sharpish.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to end this stream and I'm going to head off.
Okay.
So I will see you folks on Wednesday then. I might be a little bit late, but I should still be. I will still try and be here.
Okay.
Right. Bye bye.
Indeed. Goodbye.
Hello.
Yeah, I'll end as well in just a few moments. Ideally, I wanted to get back still to the original base, but hold on. Is there a chest where the nether railway ends?
Yeah, I do want people to put the carts back if possible, please.
Mm-hmm. Well, the railway is great as well.
Yeah.
Very helpful. Oh, careful. Hold on.
Oh, Wallace is gone.
I ended.
You still streaming, Cango?
I am still. I wanted to get back, but we have gone over time. Hold on. Just one more minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the portal now. I'm just teleporting. Just a few seconds, probably. Also, Blue, I did see that playing the Mercer, Slough, and you on Twitch. I've not heard of that. Is that an actual thing? Oh, that's the wrong portal? I don't know. Anyway, that's...
Did you hop out at the one that where you get off the cart?
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's Calico Village.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. Oh, it is an actual game. Kinda has to be. But yeah. Oh, now with that one quickly. Going back to the nether. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Emichu and Blue, you're still in the game. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll end very shortly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm at the other portal now. It's just getting me back. That's the right one.
What
this
changed?
time.
It didn't used to take you guys so long to go through a portal.
Virtual machine.
Yeah, it's in the vanilla world. Yeah, so where are you, Emichu? Quickly, very quickly. Oh, up there,
no,
right there, right there.
I don't need them. I made some new bread.
It's fine. I've got loads of crops. Goodbye. It is fine. Because I've got an entire farm of wheat. I can all the time I can just get more. But yeah, I will actually end though. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well, good night everyone then.
Charles.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for hosting.
Good monkey.